The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present The Great Pendragon Campaign by Greg Stafford, with David Larkins as the Game Master and Desiree Valdez as the adversary.
Thought we'd have a full group, but we're down to...
But Jen is back.
In
case Jake was wondering.
Oh my god.
Today we've got listeners other than Jake. I'd like to take this moment to try to remember their names.
They have like different usernames.
We've got screen names, and then we've got the silent majority.
That's right. We can't forget the silent majority.
Yes, we do.
I mean, we get a fair number of downloads every episode, so...
Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Listeners
like you.
What are your names?
Yeah, sound off.
Give us your names, addresses, and bank account numbers.
Exactly.
That's right.
No way.
We'll make this pay.
Who's your favorite night?
Oh, who's your favorite night?
Ooh, yeah, I should do a poll.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's your favorite night? But it should be all the characters so far.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely include The Departed.
Sure, yeah,
oh, definitely.
Like Herringale and Green.
No, not your characters. When I ran it for you.
Oh, no, just do their favorite characters that I've played.
Oh.
Because then we'll know.
The favorite adversarial characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I just spun it right back to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's always about you. Alright.
Yes.
Alright. So yes. Wolfram has returned.
Huzzah!
To Salisbury.
So many rolls for his period of madness?
Yeah.
We have napkins here.
There's been some changes made on that character sheet.
Oh boy.
I went over them with Jen before everyone else got here.
Thank you. Look at these beautiful napkins.
They are nice.
It's up to her whether she wants to share Wolfram's experiences or not. So,
Share,
It is. It's up to me.
Yeah,
It's up to me. Well, here's what happened.
You have experiences.
Compose a song about it.
Yeah. Actually, my composer's not here.
Well, how did you snap out of your madness?
Funny you should ask.
Oh. I don't even know that.
You told me, right?
I did? Yes.
All right, so we, last you recall, I was wandering in a direction, taking off my armor.
Yeah.
And then I kept wandering into the woods, further and further, until I arrived at the castle of the Fisher King, where I spent a lengthy time period in the company of the
King Pelham.
King Pelham.
Wow.
Yeah, and
That's
I was healed from my madness
Oh.
with Grail magic.
Whoa.
Neat.
Wait, so you're Christian, right?
Dranketh of the Grail.
Are you Christian? Were you Christian before that?
Yes, I've always been Christian.
Whoa, this must have been like a huge religious experience for you.
It was a huge religious experience for me, and it has changed me.
Oh.
I am now religiousy.
So get ready for Wolfram the Insufferable.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh no.
Chaste,
The
energetic,
Bible says.
modest, temperate, valorous. Yeah.
So yes, you now qualify for the religious bonus.
Sweet.
Oh,
Which,
man.
as long as you maintain all of those 5 traits that are underlined at 16 or above,
Okay.
you will maintain the religious bonus.
Bonuses are
If
good.
any of them go down under
Right.
16, then you're screwed.
All right. Okay. That's.
But as long as you have that, you get an extra 100 glory a year.
Wow.
And
shit. I
you
forgot
get
about that.
a +3 to your hit points, which I've noted,
Yes.
and
yes.
+2 to your damage.
Dang.
Yes.
Oh, it's so.
That is
It's
some
wonderful.
religion right there.
It is.
Yes.
Takes you places.
Yeah. So the only
Used to
downside,
work.
of course, is that you have no idea how you got to the castle.
None whatever. I could never get back if I had to.
And yeah, when they sent you on your way, it was foggy and rainy day. So
Maybe your next of kin will make their way.
who knows?
Yes.
Or actually, their king. Your great grandson may encounter that whole situation.
May find the marks I made in the trees on my way. Yes.
Oh, possibly. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, he is actually in the book here, so he's a known entity.
Yeah.
Just says King Pelham, better known by his title of Fisher King, is known by reputation but never seen. He is the keeper of the Holy Grail. His realm is hidden from mortal eyes, known only through legend. Thus, the secret castle of the Holy Grail remains undiscovered.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
It's pretty amazing.
But he was a stand-up guy,
He was.
good host.
Yeah. He healed you of your madness.
They're in the pinch.
That's a big one.
Oh, and they said they gave you a new suit of armor.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Fancy.
And it's in the
fancy.
newest style, which actually has chainmail down to the wrists, chainmail gloves,
Whoa.
chainmail leggings.
Wow.
What?
So you'll know if your armor is
Pretty
actually
damn
12
heavy.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
rather than
Cool.
10. But it's something that's going to be coming available in general.
Available
so
soon.
you guys
Yes.
will be able
This
to
is just a
get your
preview.
own.
This is the sneak preview.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the crest of the waves.
Okay.
So.
Nice.
Yes. All right. So that having been said,
That's about it. That's about it.
all right. And also, I noticed your reckless had gone down to 15 even before your madness, so you're not even notably reckless anymore.
No.
Oh, man.
So
Wow, you're
Mellowing out in your old
mellowing.
age.
Yeah. Super mellow.
That's right.
Yeah, he's only reckless at 15 and not
I hope you're
16.
keeping up your cardio though, because
We know what
Axl
happens.
Rose.
I know,
Oh
right?
God, that
Oh,
was. Remember
that's
that
painful.
performance? You don't remember
Don't
that?
get any cornrows. That's what I'm saying. Alrighty,
God, that
so
was sad. All right.
let's do some yearly events.
Yeah.
Alright, Jen, you want to kick it off? D20 roll?
Thank you. 19.
Oh, bad fortune.
Ah!
Welcome back to real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Another D20 roll.
9.
Let's see, you have how many horses?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Your fourth horse died in an accident.
All right.
Oh dear.
So specific.
Yes. Alright, Renae, go for it.
Me? 17.
Let's see, that's also bad fortune.
Uh-oh. 15.
Wow, bad year for horses. Pay pay 1d6 Libra or lose horse.
No!
So
Oh my gosh, of course I'm
it would be 6 Libra you'd have to pay.
Oh man.
Oh.
That is one
How much do
expensive
you
horse
have?
surgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm paid it.
Okay. Alright.
Did you
Love
roll
my
how
horse.
much?
Oh,
How
oh.
much? Yeah, roll how much?
No, I
he
rolled.
rolled
I
it.
rolled.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
did.
6 Libra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give me that.
Ouch.
That's horrible. You rolled 6?
I rolled a 6. I'm on fire.
Oh man.
Alright.
Alright, go for it.
10. Relations.
You got it. You'll have this chart memorized soon enough.
That's
Wow.
right.
Alright, so you are wed.
I am wed. I do not have a love-wife passion.
Chaste roll.
Whoa.
I fail my chaste.
Oh, geez.
Okay, you're
God.
flirting.
Oh dear. Do I roll my flirt?
You roll flirt, app, and your choice of dance, play, or sing.
Get ready for fails, guys.
Alright, I'm ready.
Starting with flirting. I fail my flirting.
Alright.
I fail my app.
Okay.
And what were the 3?
Dance, play, or sing. You might want to choose a low one so that you might fail it.
Dance, play. I'm pretty sure they're all the same. Play is 3, dance is 2, sing is 4. Okay,
Sing.
dancing it is.
Yeah.
Dancing.
And I fail.
Alright, so your honor is increased by 1.
Okay.
Whoa, wait. Okay, go on.
Now make a lustful roll.
Oh.
Oh.
I passed that one.
Alright, so That's actually good. You avoided a challenge
A challenge by somebody else.
by somebody else. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
he was horning in on somebody, and then the other person had somebody, and then they were gonna challenge him to something if they thought of him as a threat,
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
and they didn't think of him as a threat,
Exactly.
and so that's why everything was okay.
Exactly.
And that's why I have a 22 honor.
Damn.
Wow.
What? That is sick. I don't. That's pretty great.
Okay.
So now you just start chipping away at that.
Yep.
See what happens. Just start doing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm planning on it.
Oh god.
Just start doing manual labor and see what happens.
All right, time to go out with my peasants and start tilling the fields and keeping my squires until they're 30.
There you
Yep.
go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounds so creepy.
You got miles to go before plummet.
Keeping my squires until they're 30.
Let's see how far I can fall.
Yeah.
Watch me fail.
All right. Now we'll make your experience rolls.
Should I do my aging roll first?
No, experience rolls come first.
Okay.
I believe you have a few checks there, Jen.
Do I? Alright.
So if they're checked,
Fail.
you want to roll under.
No,
No,
over.
you want to fail.
You want to fail. You want to roll over.
That's right.
How many times have I played this
It's,
game?
Countless dozens.
Pathetic. I mean, seriously, up to the end, I had on my character sheet, check, over, and then plus, under.
Oh my god.
Look, yeah, I've got all my instructions.
Yeah, that's right.
Cheat sheet.
Yep.
I'll just let you know, Dave, that if you learn to cast magical spells, that would only cost you 8 points of honor.
Oh man.
You would still have honor of 14, so.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've never had anyone cast a spell. 8 points of honor.
Mhm.
Is it the funkiest thing you can do?
Yeah, this is the funkiest thing you can do.
Alright.
Yeah, treason against your lord only counts 5.
Oh,
But if you cast a spell, what if you cast a spell to dishonor your lord?
Well, then you'd lose 13.
Whoa.
It does stack.
I like that. Cool.
Performing physical labor costs 2,
Okay.
Alright.
as does lending money at a profit.
Well, I'm
like
not
that.
doing that.
You can, however, kill holy people of other people's religions with no honor loss.
Okay.
Only your own religion costs you honor.
So, like, if I kill like a Roman Catholic or like a Roman Christian,
Yes,
I'm fine.
you're fine.
Okay.
Or a
Or-
Saxon,
Yeah,
Or a pig.
pagan.
pagan Saxon,
Okay.
a heathen pig.
Just as
Any
long
of
as
that
they're
is
not
fine.
just not a British Christian.
Right.
No, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
Because that's like a person.
I'll
Yeah.
avoid doing that
Because that person has a soul.
Exactly.
because that
Yeah.
person's
Other people
going to
don't.
heaven.
No, yeah. Wow.
Oh boy. All right.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, now age up a year and make aging rolls. Those of you over 35.
Aging rolls. Talk to me about an aging roll.
That is a 2d6.
I rolled a 4. Ouch.
5.
Probably not bad.
That's probably not great. 7's the best. It's
Yeah.
between 6 and 8.
Oh, that's true.
Let's see what we got. Yeah. A 4, you say?
Yeah.
That's 2 potential.
Okay.
D6 rolls.
I roll a 4 and a 5.
Con and app.
Okay.
And Jen, you rolled a 5?
I did.
Okay, so that's just 1 potential stat loss. Roll a d6.
5.
You lose a point of app.
I get better.
Aww.
Well, getting old.
Yeah?
Yep. We're all getting old, guys.
Yeah.
All
He's my
right.
squire. He's 21 now. I can keep him for another year.
Mhm.
Okay.
One more year.
All right.
Nope.
Me too.
It's just so hard to let go.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to get rid of my squires.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted them to move on, and I wanted a new squire to just like F around with. Not literally, of course, but you know, just
Yeah.
Never know with you.
just bother them. It was fun. What?
No, it just made me think about squires in the real world and what they probably had to put up with.
Oh god, there's so much shit.
Literally, probably.
It's like
Yeah. Mucking those stalls.
Yeah.
worse than that.
What? Chamber pots?
Oh, just
Yeah.
power plays.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyway.
So it makes the world go round.
All right, economics.
Ah, yes, economics. So we get our Libra first before we.
Yes.
Was there any?
Gather
So
your Libra
depressing.
while you may.
Was there any bad weather or anything this year?
No, everything's good. You guys aren't paying tribute, so.
Okay.
Great.
Tell me what it is.
Was Wolfram still around when the alliance was struck with Wessex, or was that after your departure?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, there was no alliance. We were still paying tribute.
So the decision was made to ally with King Cerdic of Wessex because he was the least Saxon of all the Saxons.
Very good.
Yeah. And there's been some disgruntlement. There's suspicions that he sent some of his own men to kidnap Queen Igraine from Amesbury Abbey to force her to marry him. But they didn't bet on Morgan being there.
She took care of business.
She did.
Really? Awesome. Very
Yeah,
good.
the knights rode out to rescue the queen, and they just found a bunch of dead Saxons, and the queen and Morgan just hanging out.
And when asked what happened, she said, they were careless.
Okay.
All right. My orchard is built. I'm gonna start building a religious monument.
Sweet.
Ooh, good idea.
Wolfram approves. Okay.
I should probably do that too,
Exactly.
Religious monument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all sorts of religious
Oh,
stuff.
right.
You can build
Yeah,
a church, you
especially
can
now.
build a nunnery or a
A full monastery.
full monastery.
Yeah. Seriously.
There's a lot of things you can build.
All right. Well, I've been inspired, so I'm gonna have to do something to commemorate.
Hospital.
Yeah. Wolfersarium.
Like that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you can do.
Chips are so fresh.
Oh, good.
Leprosarium, yeah, that'd be good.
Well, this isn't super explicitly religious, but you can build a guest house that just provides a place for travelers to
Pilgrims
sack
and
out.
that.
Yeah. Hospital, of course. Free healing for a limited number of poor people.
That'd be good.
A leprosarium. A religious monument. Which would just be like a stone cross or something. I
Right.
think.
So like a monument and a hospital.
Alrighty. Oh, and then
Yeah.
you can do an abbey, an almshouse, a chapel, a small church, a large church.
Wow. So many options.
You can set up an endowment in your name, a hermitage, a nunnery, a priory.
All right. I'm gonna have to give this some thought then.
Yeah. So in the meantime, you can start on that monument.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I'm spending more than the minimum on the monument because I want it to be slightly elaborate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aha.
Lots of Celtic knotwork and everything. and
No, I
carved-
wanted to depict a scene of a knight praying with Jesus holding a shield over him, deflecting Satan.
Very
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it in my mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
No.
I know.
Shoot.
So weird. Okay.
Just want to sniff. Okay. All right, so yeah, it's 4 Libra minimum.
I spent 8.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
then.
And once it's
One
built,
of
you
those
get
huge stela that have all the seams.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So once it's built, you'll get a spiritual check every year.
Yep.
So pretty good.
Exactly.
Alrighty.
In the Melisarium, it takes 2 years to build? Or?
No, if you take your
I mean, to
stewardship
start-
roll.
You just have to roll your stewardship,
Oh, okay.
and then if
Right.
your steward succeeds, then it's built.
Vivian, you mean?
Vivian is your stewardship, or is your steward?
Oh,
or is
no,
your wife
no.
is your steward?
Oh, she has a high stewardship. Though.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the wife is a steward. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you can have a rifle.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so horse survival.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Shalange lives again.
Yes, his horse turned out to be highly intelligent.
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
Very good.
How did you determine how it communicates? Like, how do you know that it's intelligent?
It fetches me my slippers.
Yeah.
Because it's the
Your slippers?
Yep. it knitted me my slippers and then it started fetching.
Impressive.
I was impressed.
Yeah. Well, who wouldn't be?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And childbirth rolls.
Okay, so I have to make a lustful check to try to have a child with my wife.
Yes, an opposed, chaste, lustful with your.
So I'd like to.
frigid
Really?
I'd like to impassion
She's
this with my
frigid?
love family.
Mhm.
How is that determined?
I succeed.
That's a really good question.
So
Not a bad question, Bert.
I rolled an 8 on my lustful.
I critted my chaste.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
No hanky panky this year.
That was
No.
really weird. So how do you determine that the wife is frigid?
Because that was part of her write-up.
She's
Oh,
got
really?
super high religious, spiritual, and chaste.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your new wife.
Yeah, my new wife.
Oh, I thought about Elaine. I was like, she was a courtesan.
But she's
I forgot
This
about
is kind of
the-
the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but she likes falcons.
oh, so you have a
So-
common interest.
Exactly.
You do have a
Well,
problem.
that's enough.
And I'm getting up there in years anyway.
That can be enough sometimes. And you don't really need any heirs, right?
I've already got a few, yeah. Speaking of which, let
Yeah.
me check their ages. I think it might be time to send them to Blaine Camp.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's another thing. Yeah. How
Let's
dare you.
see.
Blaine set up a program
He's
Yeah.
made it mandatory that all male pages have to go to Sarum to study under
to get
his
trained properly.
watchful eye.
Yeah.
All right then.
Okay, yeah, so,
Hitler.
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm going to,
Hey.
I guess I'm going to have to send my 3 sons to Sarum to start paging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start paging it up.
All right.
Blaine's is happy to accept them into his fold.
All right.
No
I rolled a
comment.
13 on the childbirth rolls. I mean.
Nice. Twins?
Twinsies.
Oh.
Let's see here.
I thought you already had twins.
You have 3.
Well, I guess it would happen.
You don't have an herbalist or anything, do you?
No,
Oh no.
that's a bad question.
And you're at ordinary level?
And child survival.
Yeah.
rules.
Oh.
Then mother and child die in childbirth.
No.
Penguin.
Yep.
History. No, this is
I
gonna
highly
affect.
recommend an herbalist.
Yeah.
At the funeral.
Yeah.
You know?
You're handing out cards, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Dr. Schwartzbaum, he works wonders.
Hey, Penguin's gone.
Alright.
Oh, poor thing.
Well, now I don't know what I'm gonna do.
No. Well, you could become a chaste hermit the rest of your life.
Yeah, I
guess.
could. Yeah, Kyle's just gonna
Gets rid of
twist
all-
me.
I can build you a hermitage on my lands.
Go live in a hermitage.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck this castle. I'm gonna go live in a hermitage.
Look at this.
I'd be Wolf
Make
from
quite a
the
statement.
impoverished. Wolf from the hermit.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
A monk knight. What a revolutionary.
Exactly. Yes. Fighting and holiness together.
It has a certain something to it.
It's like the chocolate and peanut butter of knighthood.
That's right. That's it.
Nutella peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, God.
Oh, I never had
Yep.
that.
It's amazing. I
I'm
just
afraid
had
to
one
have that.
yesterday.
That's
No,
just-
yeah.
Be afraid.
No, I'm not
no,
gonna go
embrace
close to
it.
that.
Embrace it.
No.
Embrace it.
Cue montage of just endless.
Yeah, exactly. I can't leave the house, David. We have the games over here.
Can't seem to move under my own power anymore.
I can't even get out the door.
All right, and survival rolls for all your chillins.
All my children survive.
Wow.
Excellent.
I rolled a 2. Is that bad?
How many kids
I
do you
think that's bad. I have 2. I have a son who's 11 and a daughter who's 1.
You don't have to roll for the
make-
11-year-old.
Yeah.
All right, so the daughter's dead.
Oh my god.
At ordinary level 1 or 2.
So your wife died and your infant child and a dog.
And the daughter.
This is God's sign telling you not to
I know, this
give
is
into
the
your
end.
urges.
God
This
is
is a
clearly
definite-
trying to tell you something.
You're
This
done.
is- yep.
You have a life of
Yep.
chastity and solitude. ahead of you.
Renunciation.
He's teasing you like he teased Moses.
Right. That's right. I was just playing your priest,
I'm going
just adversary
Charlton
stuff.
Playing your priest.
Charlton Heston.
Going Charlton Heston.
Yeah, no.
God damn you.
You God.
You're damn dirty.
God.
Yeah.
Children.
As your priest, I have to tell you, this is probably the best thing for you.
Okay. Wow. Well, that
boy.
is
But I'm
some
an adversary
consolation.
priest.
Right. Well, that's a good priest.
This priest has a goatee, so you might want to think twice.
What? The little double horns?
No, just a goatee.
Why do I have a goatee?
Because you're evil priest.
Evil.
Oh.
You're from the mirror
And you
universe.
do this.
You're radical.
I stroke it.
Radical.
I wax my mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
All right.
I should donate the castle to your order. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
Probably the
Might
best
be a good
way.
idea.
Yeah.
Or you can just turn it into like a priest compound.
Donate your lands
do
to the
that.
church.
Yeah.
Yep, see?
And we can make it into a abbey and a monastery and
I'm
a
hearing it. I'm liking the song you're singing.
church.
Yep, that's happening.
What is this
Alright,
DF
anyway,
face for?
so-
Adversary to the adversary.
Always.
All right, so you guys got your children's survival.
I actually rolled a 1 on my sickly child.
Sickly child is one.
You have an herbalist. Did that help?
Your only
Yeah.
son.
No.
Not with
What?
survival.
Your only
with
son?
pregnancy.
My only son, Cornwall.
Gotta work on this.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Chauncey.
rolled 16 and 18 on everyone else.
As your adversary midwife, I'm telling you. You need to work on this.
Oh, boy.
Just
And I rolled
popping up
2 on
in the-
childbirth, so she couldn't help with that. Yeah.
That's horrible.
Picturing this little Lord Fauntleroy,
It's pretty
lace
Aw.
collar and velvet.
You as a child, you mean?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, boy.
That was my name before I changed it. Alright, so.
I gotta read that book though. I really want to read that book.
What book is that from?
I think it's Francis. I want to say
The
it's,
Talking Mule?
No,
What?
it's Francis, the one who wrote The Secret Garden.
Oh,
Oh,
Hudson
yeah.
Burnett.
Yeah.
Francis Scott Key.
No,
No.
No.
And I think she wrote Little Lord Fauntleroy, but
Oh.
maybe she didn't. I think she did though.
And it's actually called, that's the title of the book?
Yes. I remember the TV specials in
It's
the
a movie,
70s.
yeah, like a miniseries.
Yeah, it was like a special.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
See, it's good that Jen's back because there's somebody to riff with, but
The cultural references.
it can also be a digression. So.
Let's move it along.
Oh,
Alright.
you.
Kid events for Wolfram.
Yes.
D6 roll, please.
6.
Ooh. That will be 2 possible events.
All right.
Roll
again.
D20 twice.
7 and 14.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, 7. Alright, so this is you as sort of a high-ranking member of the family. You have a distant cousin. Let's see, wait a minute. I just lost it. There it is. You have to decide the marriage of a landed widow
Uh-huh.
to be a
Oh.
distant cousin
Uh-huh.
who has only a daughter.
All right.
So, you can select one of these options. Increase your selfish by 1 and marry her yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
What's your selfish?
Oh, sorry.
It's
4.
okay.
Oh, you're not very selfish at all.
So
Kind of
raising
a
it 1
religion
would be
thing.
Very generous. Okay.
Yeah, you would lose your religion if you.
Yeah, you
Yes,
would.
you would.
You would.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
That's one
That's
of
out
the
of-
that's
restraints,
out of the-
yeah.
All right.
That's not happening.
Nope.
Check
Yeah.
your love of family and crowd and marry her off to another person in your, kin network.
Uh-huh.
Or increase your honor by 1 to make the right choice, which I suppose indicates marrying her to someone other than your kin network.
Oh.
All right.
What's
well,
your honor right now?
Do.
3 on the bottom left.
It is 18.
Oh.
Wow.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
What would Wolfram do?
Wolfram would do the right thing. So that's what he's doing.
Doing the right thing.
Doing the
Increase
right
your honor
thing.
by 1. Okay.
Nice.
And what was your second roll? I've already forgotten.
14.
14. Okay.
That was a lot of it.
First roll. All right. Roll a d20. See if you get 4 or less.
19.
So no.
No, that's a no on that one.
There was a death in your your former in-laws now, but your in-laws family, and there's a chance you might have gotten some inheritance. So.
Just gone to the church anyway.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Concord. D6 roll.
2.
Okay, no events for Concord.
Alright.
Dathan.
2.
No events for Dathan.
Okay.
All right. Edie.
Wow, Wolfram had a really bumpy
Return back.
Return, yeah.
Guess
Yeah,
that was
welcome back.
stack
A
up.
lot of business to return
Sure.
to.
It's natural.
Yeah, and then circumstances beyond your control.
All right, training and practice.
All right.
Increase trait, passion, or stat by 1. Skill over 15 by 1, or D6 plus 1 points among skills under 15.
Yeah. Great.
I'll point out there, Jen, that you're 1 point away from pugnacious. So if you increased any of your pugnacious traits by 1, you would get the pugnacious bonus.
Oh, well, I have to do
Pugnacious and religious?
Yes, pugnaciously
that. That's
religious.
trouble. That is
That's a
insufferable.
warrior monk right
That's,
there.
yeah. That's, so choose wisely.
All right.
That
I was gonna increase my
was a
passion, but I
pugnacious
think I'll-
religious knight.
Okay.
That guy was a pugnacious
Definitely.
Your chosen
I
color.
see your, is it generous is both a religious and pugnacious trait?
Yes.
That might be a wise choice.
That
Increase
is a
your
wise
generous.
choice.
Especially since you,
Oh yeah, you're gonna be.
Yeah,
all this
that's
crap
what's going to
in
be
the church,
happening.
so-
well,
Yeah,
that
there you go.
and the whole thing with the wedding, marriage, arranging their marriage.
Oh
so-
yes, doing the right thing.
All right, so that could be viewed that way as well.
Yeah.
Very much so.
So do I, by 1? What do I do
Yep,
by
so
1?
generous up by 1, selfish down by 1.
Wow. Generous 17.
Selfish 3.
Selfish 3.
So,
That's very high generous.
with your pugnacious then, that
Yeah.
gives you an extra d6 damage.
Damn.
So that's going to make your damage 6d6 plus 2.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Man.
Radio.
So
Gonna be doing
madness
some
could be a
smiting.
good thing.
Some smiting is happening.
Madness can be a good thing. Yeah, it's the rules explicitly say that it's up to me as a GM to determine what happens, and that I can change the character sheet in any way I want.
Wow.
So, and I rolled a natural 20 on the madness solo, and I just figured let's go for the gold.
Go
Yeah.
for the gold. Or,
Crazy.
yeah.
What were crazy?
Fisher King, everything.
Yep.
The works.
Okay, so Glory Awards. Alright, so Concord got 270 plus your annual. Tathan got 370 plus your annual. And
Yeah.
Wolfram's cumulative glory.
Uh-huh.
And this includes the bonus for participating in the High Holy Mass of the Holy Grail.
Pretty good.
1,547.
Oh!
Let's take some math.
Wow.
Do the mapping.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's not counting your annual.
Wow.
All right, I've broken 6,000.
Sweet. Nice.
Alright, well then.
So I get 2 free
I still want
points.
to take it outside.
Oh, man. Oh, sweet. Go back up to 66 damage. Whew.
Oh.
That was close.
Always is.
Yeah, that's what really hurts when you start losing things because of your aging.
Yeah.
Damage goes down, hit points go down.
App can go down as much as it wants.
Because
Guys,
your glory boosted anyway.
I'm app 6 now, guys.
Oh!
Wow.
Yikes.
You can ugly to death.
What?
That's okay, I've still got 6 points to go.
If your app hits 0, you're considered to have died of like the pox or something.
Okay.
You know.
But your
Wow.
your app thing is increased by your glory, right?
Only for like social purposes.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So wait,
uh-huh.
like, when I'm rolling for, like, feasts, do I add my glory to my app?
Yes.
No, you're thinking of other skills, but no.
Okay.
App is increased by your standard of living,
Okay.
But
and
no,
also
you
by
can
fashion rolls.
fashion. So if you get a fashion, yeah.
I mean, regardless if I have a fashionista or not, once my app reaches 0, I'm dead
You're
as
dead.
fox.
Yeah, they can
They
make
can
you a
pretty me up
beautiful
as
corpse.
much as they want,
Yeah.
but I'm
So
still
that means, like,
dead.
you had
You'll get the
syphilis?
whole Henry VIII treatment, and you'll blow up. while
Yeah.
you're
Sit
lying
with
in
a
state.
shroud.
Yeah.
All right.
But you give you an elephant man mask over your face. Well, I mean, like,
Just a burlap
does it
sack.
just mean that you're like? Does it mean you like died, like rotted from the inside, basically?
No, it's like consider that you had the pox or something. You know, like
Or something like syphilis.
Something facial disfiguring,
And which the
or-
pox is incredibly disfiguring.
like
Yes.
leprosy. Like
Yeah,
Leprosy,
something like an
exactly.
All
overall.
of your other
Yeah.
traits are good, and your app goes. That's like one of your stats, and if that goes to 0, you're totally effed.
Hey,
Yes.
I've got a great con, but if my app reaches 0,
There are no dump stats in this game, ultimately.
yeah.
It's really strange.
I don't think so. I think it's
I
great.
guess I always prided my characters on being very good looking, so I never really
It's a
did
different
this
angle.
problem.
Yeah.
It was
You
a different angle.
know, once we start getting better armor, I can focus a little bit less on pumping hit points into my
Right,
characters.
exactly. No,
But
totally.
yeah.
Yeah, until that day.
Until then,
No, I've just never been used
12d6
to that.
does a lot.
That's amazing, yeah.
I've never had that problem. It's just strange. I
It
just
never came up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Also, your characters tended to get killed in combat before you ever had to worry about that.
Mm.
Yeah.
They
Went down
they had a
fighting.
lust for life.
They
Well,
did.
we'll see what happens to Sir Tathan.
Yes.
At any rate,
What year is it?
It is 503,
well,
right?
it is 503, and also just obviously, if you passed any 1,000-point threshold, you get that bonus point.
Yahoo!
So don't forget to spend that.
Does anything happen to me when I reach 6,000 glory?
No, your next notable threshold is 8,000.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see if I live long enough to make that one.
Yeah.
We all know what happened the last night. He got to 8,000. He's now Count Bridichan. But
Yeah.
nonetheless.
But he married, or he decided to become count.
That's
and that,
true.
Like, that brought him up to the 8,000. I'm gonna try to get there honest.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because of his wife, who's just like a. You're saying just like he's riding on the coattails of his wife's.
Actually, he just Jade texted me this week, said Kinrain just passed 10,000.
Whoa!
Yeah.
But that was with the wedding.
Just on the annual
That was
alone.
with the wedding thing.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's vicious.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I'm intrigued by. So riding on the coattails of your wife, which would enable you to be a count, isn't necessarily honest glory.
It's the writing on the coattails part.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to be clear with the terms. That's all.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Oh, and one last thing for Tathan. Make a con roll at -5, please.
Oh. And you're dead.
I crit it.
You critted it.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Thank
And
you
your
for that.
character's no more.
And I can't tell you why.
Really, why? That is one of the best.
It is.
Yeah, you're dead, and I can't tell you why.
I think I actually did that to you on the one adventure I ran.
Oh, the Trail of Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You're
you
dead
did.
and I can't tell you why.
That's exactly what happened. That's what happened.
Be nice.
Oh.
Be nice, Dougie.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. We are ready to roll.
So can I check my con?
No, you're not going up.
No.
Oh.
You're so
She's
silly.
like she runs right to the bone.
You're
All
silly.
right.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see here. You had those foster kids, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Which foster kids?
Let's see.
They're all dead and I can't tell you why.
It was a family result from a few years back. Kin, widow, and orphans need shelter at Half Libra for winter.
Oh,
Select
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
And you selected shelter for yourself, check generous, and love family. Each winter rolled 1d6.
I did.
Okay, so I rolled a 1 just now.
Okay.
So you can boost your disposable by a half Libra because the sons have come of age.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh,
you
that's
can
come of age?
add
Yeah.
How old are they?
Mm-hmm. Like 17, right?
17 or older, yeah.
Oh.
And you
Yeah.
can add 5 lineage men to your total.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Plus you could get a squire out of it too if you wanted.
All right, lineage man.
Yeah, actually. Would one of them be free to be a squire?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh, does someone need a squire?
Yes.
Okay.
I will next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the market for squires.
No, it's still gonna be a few years before Adwin can be a squire.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
I'm glad
So-
we
I'll
didn't
go ahead
have
and post
them.
that one thing in there.
Yeah.
Add the number.
All right.
I've been keeping track.
She's
Don't worry.
13 this
I'm gonna
winter,
count
though.
a James cat.
Yeah.
In a way.
I know.
Growing up fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, yes, the year is 503.
Okay.
And, yes, things are much as they have been in the world of Salisbury.
Yes.
Kind of.
But in the wider world,
Uh-huh.
things continue to be rather anarchic.
Boo.
So, however, Sir Blaine's has been busy behind the scenes, hasn't he?
Always.
Mm-hmm. So what did Sir Blaine's do over the winter?
I did a lot of things that are great, and I'll be right back.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Wow.
Just gonna get me costume.
Oh, do I
Gotta put the Blaine's mask on.
do I
yes.
need to make another intrigue roll to see who's talking bad behind my back?
What was that?
Yeah, you can make an intrigue roll for that, absolutely.
That little
Okay.
snidey comment.
No, I said you're gonna get
I succeed.
Blaine's costume.
You succeeded.
Alright. But no crit.
But no crit.
Okay.
Wonderful. I
Yeah,
love it.
so you still don't
One
have a
rubber mask.
name.
Exactly.
Okay.
Although apparently the Whisper campaign has died down somewhat.
Okay.
But it seems to have been mostly amongst the ladies of the court.
Amongst the ladies.
Yes.
Huh. All right.
What?
He was trying to figure out who was bad mouthing him last year.
The ladies
Oh
were?
yeah.
It was somewhere from amongst the ladies of the court, but it seems to have died down now.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
Oh, because he's an enemy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, yes, Blaze has been very busy.
Yes.
So busy. And, well, wouldn't the Countess want to share this news?
She's not going to share it publicly, but she's going to share it with the three of you
Really
because
good.
you're three notable knights of Salisbury.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean she calls like a
Impromptu.
well not impromptu but
Oh,
a
formal.
Private.
formal private
Yeah.
meeting.
Right.
And Sir Blaine's is there.
Yes, I am.
Hey,
Hello,
Blaine's.
good nights. I appreciate
Hey,
your participation with. Oh, good to see you, Wolfram. Yes, it's been a while. I appreciate you sending your sons to Sarum for proper upbringing in terms of becoming pages. It's all going very well.
Good.
So I kind of found out a solution to the whole Saxons problem. And it's actually through an interesting means. I was meeting with King Idris, right?
Idris, I guess.
Idris,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how I pronounce it.
Of Cornwall. You know him well. And you know Prince Mark, right?
Oh yes.
They have met Prince Mark. Yes.
Yes. And so we've decided that, well, we, meaning the Countess and I, we've decided that we are going to secretly renounce our alliance with Wessex and ally with Cornwall instead. And in this renouncing, we're going to be supporting Cornwall with its invasions of Dorset and Somerset. And then in return, Cornwall will provide men and assistance in defense against any attacks that may come from Wessex or other hostile Saxons. And if we agree to actually go further and become their vassal, King Idris, right? Idris?
If it's
Well-
French, it's Idre, but whatever.
Okay.
Well, he is from
Thanks,
Brittany,
Concord,
so
Damn it, you're butchering his name.
King Idris. Oh god.
King Idris.
She's
But-
steaming away.
If we become a vassal of Cornwall, then the king will look even more favorably upon Salisbury and our needs. So the Countess and I thought this would be our best option at this point. We'd be remaining with our Cymric fellow Britons,
Indeed.
and that way it will bolster our defenses against any Saxon retaliation.
obviously, says the Countess, King Cerdic is unaware of this at this time, and I have a feeling you need to tell him until we are forced to. But at the same time, I don't think it's quite necessary to swear vassalage to Cornwall until we see what worth they have as allies
Hmm.
first.
Right.
But if Idris turns out to be a good leader in battle, then we might consider that.
Are we close to Cornwall
Yes.
on the map?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, they are very close.
Okay, so it would be easy for them to come to our aid should we
Yes.
require it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
That way we can
Excellent.
keep Cornwall in check slightly. Because, it can be so Cornish.
Yeah, not easy.
Yeah, I have no
Okay, there it
objections
is.
to this.
Concord is muttering. This is all idiots.
What?
What was that? Concord?
It was whose? Wait, no, I'm just curious.
Countess Ellen.
Oh, the
Like-
Countess's idea?
Yeah, I can't believe Blings would come up with that.
Oh man.
No doubt.
That's
Did you say this? Do you mutter this or something? Alright, let me.
Oh my gosh, you might hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So
Oh, wait, let me see.
so we're attacking or we're helping them against
I
Dorset
make
and
my awareness.
Oh no!
I
Wait, you
hear-
got Jared's card there, though.
No. You can.
Oh, they're
put
stuck
cards on
together.
top
Oh,
of
I'm
each
sorry. I'm
other.
sorry. Just making sure. All right.
Can't believe you. I made my awareness. So I'm hearing Concord muttering, but I don't know if I get the exact words. But it's something about the.
Yeah, you would have had a crit to get the.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
look over at you.
Yeah, Dorset and Somerset. So here's the. Let me just open in a bigger tab. All right, here's that situation map. Most recent.
Oh, very good.
So
Oh, I like this.
you can see there's
Yeah.
Salisbury.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right
and
next door.
here's Cornwall, which is coming
actually
here.
share
So
a border.
you basically share a border at this point.
Nice.
They want to go against Somerset and Dorset there.
Okay.
Here's Wessex. So
Oh, okay.
they're your
Yeah.
other neighbor.
Oh, okay.
But if they can conquer Dorset, then they'll
there you go.
be bordering Wessex as
Go
well.
that lovely
Okay.
coastline.
So
Do we know where Clarence is in all of this?
Clarence is.
Yeah, what does Clarence think?
I mean, they're the Blues, so they're
Yeah.
right above Somerset.
Yes.
So do we know what they're?
In terms of their feelings towards Somerset,
Yeah.
Yeah.
make an intrigue roll.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna try that out. Now that I've boosted my intrigue by 2 points this winter,
Sweet.
1 on the die, and I fail. Because I like the Duke of Clarence. He's a cool guy.
He's cool.
We went
He's got
Falcon.
those smoldering eyes.
Yeah.
And
Really?
We went
What does he
hawking
look like?
together.
he's the Clooney.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can't take the bump there.
no, I can't. So yeah, you don't know how they feel. Although
Oh man.
if anything, they're probably more likely to align themselves with Escavalon, King
Yeah,
Antelion,
that's right.
Mm.
his expanding
And I'll tell you on his
holdings.
Tom
Washington
Jones.
card. Oh.
Tom Jones, right?
Tom Jones, yes.
Ah, okay.
He's Welsh to the bone. So,
But who's who's Picard?
oh, King Leonidas,
That's right. No,
Oh yeah.
who is allied with Escavalon.
Right.
And it's his daughter that gave me the flower.
That's
yes,
right.
she did.
Okay.
You
All
still
right.
have it somewhere?
Oh yeah.
It still hasn't faded.
I keep it with me always.
It still hasn't
Oh.
faded.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
still lively.
Good stuff. So yeah, all indications are that Cornwall's going to march against Somerset this year.
Cool.
Exciting.
Cool.
So everything seems to be going according to plan. Of course, there's always a complication,
Oops.
and that comes in the form
Of
of the son of Duke Ulfius, who is named Ufo.
UFO.
No way. Are you
no,
serious?
No joke. And
I love it.
So UFO, son of Ulfius.
yes,
He's a Silchester man.
he is. And
Planes might have it in there, right?
So
absolutely.
UFO?
You
Yeah,
Yeah.
double
You
F.
double
okay.
F. That's a U double F.
Double F. An F?
Unidentified freaking flying object, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at any rate, he appears at Ellen's court while you guys are there,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ufo.
How old is he?
He's newly knighted. He's a young knight. And so Ellen, receives him at court. He steps forward and says, "My lady, I have come on behalf of my father, the Duke. 2 Saxon kingdoms are mustering to attack. Kent and Essex are planning to come in up the Thames River Valley and perhaps even try to attack London.
Oh.
We need you to stand by us and help crush them."
Wow.
Huh?
So,
Now what?
well, let's help your new allies, Cornwall, or answer the call for help from Silchester.
Oh man.
Well, there's a pickle for Blaine's.
I'm not the ruler. My wife is.
Now suddenly he's not the
I
ruler.
saw that.
Riding on her coattails.
Mhm.
Well, can't we do both?
Usually there's only enough time in a given season for one campaign. You can try, and Idris is going to be attacking Wells probably sooner than the Saxons will be attacking London.
Alright, so we'll do one.
Yep.
Time permitting, we'll do
Time permitting.
Yeah, we'll do one. We'll see how.
See how that
We'll see
goes.
how do you pronounce his name?
Yeah.
Oh, Ethan?
Ithra. We'll see how Ithra handles himself in battle.
sit all day doing that. That's so much fun.
All right.
And so, yeah, if he handles himself well, we can think a little bit more favorably upon, becoming his vassals, and
Exactly.
then just sort of giving to the Saxons.
That's right.
For the record, let's show.
Let's show that it was a flip off turned into a wave. All right. All right. Good enough. Much further afield, word is that Nanteliot is continuing his campaigns in the Midlands against the Duchy of Lindsey, and possibly may even be going to war against the Kingdom of Malahout, your old friends.
Really?
Yes.
So, but that's all very far away.
Shadow on the door. By the shore.
And where we killed Black Annis last year, where was she based out of? Was that Malahout?
No, that was Lambor, which is
Lambor, okay.
one of the northernmost counties in Logris.
Okay.
Black Annis.
Yeah.
They killed the legendary hag last year.
Yeah, that name sounds awfully familiar to me, actually.
Is there something you're not telling us? From your crazy time?
No. It's honestly, that name rings a bell from another campaign we did.
Oh.
Ah, yes, that's right. That's right.
Oh.
Did we?
Yes.
No,
You
you
weren't
weren't. You weren't
there.
there.
Oh.
It was Gaslight.
Oh, it was Gas.
No, it was a Gaslight campaign.
No.
Cthulhu by Gas. You weren't in our Cthulhu by Gaslight game.
No.
Oh, you
Oh,
want to go
right.
next time around.
That's so fun. Yeah, because I was like, oh, why didn't I pick up on that? And then
Because
they weren't in it.
Yeah.
Two people who didn't participate in that
Which is
game.
We're not
actually
there.
kind of good, but
That's
I
kinda
didn't
funny,
want to
yeah.
say anything,
Yeah.
and that's why when you
Right.
brought it up, I'm like, yep.
Oh.
But Black Annis was a problem in our Gaslight campaign. She's
still going.
They stopped soaking the
Terrifying.
cat in aniseed.
They must have
Yeah,
figured
they stopped. Yeah.
Basically, it's like they killed her, but then they found out that the only way to keep her from coming back is to soak a dead cat in aniseed and drag it from her bower to the doorstep of the mayor
Yeah.
of Leicester.
Nice.
And then he has to throw a feast for everyone in the town, and they have to
Okay.
do that every year.
There must have been some
So-
skinflint,
Yeah. This is all about the
Mayor.
feet.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
cat-loving mayor.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
right.
It's all about the skinflint.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
any crazy person can find a cat and soak it in aniseed.
Sure.
But
And they
it's gotta
often
be-
are.
It falls on the mayor to get the feast.
You know, it really the feast is what pins it all together.
Exactly.
You're totally right. Yeah, because anyone could just
Sure.
drag a cat for
Yeah.
3 miles.
No, but she,
Yeah, exactly.
She was terrible.
Yeah.
She
You
was
get like a
Annie,
little-
wasn't it
you
Annie?
know,
Yeah, but I thought that was a later,
It was, yeah.
like
Yeah.
a
Incarnation.
like a
She was horrifying. That was terrible.
Yeah, she nailed a couple investigators to a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Leaving them to die.
And then left them to die and then reanimated them.
Yeah.
That was really something.
Wow.
While they were
Yeah.
still nailed to the tree?
No, once they died.
Once they died,
She brought them back from the
and
dead.
she brought
to
them
be-
back to life
to be
to
personal
attack their
servants
friends.
and guards, and yeah,
Good times.
It's pretty gritty.
It was
Fun.
sadistic
Good stuff, yeah.
Psychopath.
Sounds like good times to me.
Oh, yeah.
It
Did
was.
they have
It
like
was.
stigmata all over them?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
still bleeding from
Yeah, it was nasty. It was really disturbing.
It was really disturbing.
Actually, I think they were hung upside down, right?
Yeah, they were.
in the manner of the hanged
Yes,
man.
yes,
from the
exactly.
tarot.
Yes,
exactly.
So they were
True.
nailed by one foot, and then their other
That's
foot
right.
was bound to their knee.
Yes.
That's somehow even more gruesome.
Isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
though?
It was bad. It was
a
bad.
lot of meaning.
Wow.
Yeah, it was Blair Witch shit right there.
It was.
All right.
Sorry to break the.
No, it's good stuff.
Traveling through time.
No, I mean they nearly. I mean, Concord ran the fuck away.
Yeah,
and
can you imagine?
Yeah.
Just turn around and just
fumbled
Like,
the valorous
oh,
roll.
yeah, see ya.
Leaving,
Yeah,
and then
that way.
Tathan's brother was there and almost got killed.
Yeah.
And then just left Tathan the only one to fight her.
And he-
it was
yeah, it
one
was
of those
amazing.
deals
Oh
where
my
it was like,
God.
if the rolls had gone one way, it was like on
Really?
a knife's edge kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, because Dave critted his passion roll, so he's getting a plus
Thank
five.
Oh, awesome.
God.
Yeah.
It was a good thing.
That's good stuff.
That
All
sounds
right.
delightful.
And that's the only way you could have survived, right? By critting that roll.
Basically.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Anyway.
That's magic.
So, you guys, of course, are exchanging these tales on the road to Cornwall.
Indeed.
I had the strangest dream.
Yeah, no, you're riding with sizable contingent of Knights of Salisbury,
Sir Blaine's is with you?
if you like.
Yes.
Okay. You've been dispatched under the, capable leadership of Sir Blaine's to to go and assist Cornwall
Hey, what the heck? Stop it.
in your invasion of Somerset.
Come down right over here.
She's like, I'm done with that thing. All right. So at any rate,
You're ridiculous, you know that?
Unbelievably cute. Yeah. Who's the
let's
class?
see.
You and
Wells. Okay. So your destination is the city of Wells.
I'm sorry.
City Wells.
Sorry.
We're greeted by barking dogs.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, as we come in.
The king
Street.
maintains a nicely sized pack of hunting hounds.
It's
Place.
And Wells is a walled city, not too far from Glastonbury Abbey. So the famous marshes of Somerset impinge upon this territory. And King Cadwy of Somerset has retreated behind the walls of Wells. And so you all join the Cornish army, which is sizable.
good.
It's a couple thousand men.
All right. How many knights? Or is it a couple thousand knights?
No, a couple thousand men total.
Okay.
Several hundred knights.
Wow, awesome.
As a siege is laid in.
Indeed.
Siege.
Oh yes.
Sounds time consuming.
Oh yes.
Oh,
So
boy.
basically, it's your all's job to just kind of hang out and wait
Wait.
around if there's any need
Sit.
for assaulting the walls. Or
Right.
anything like that.
All right. And this is one of the situations where we would bring like an entourage of knights with us.
So, if you'd like,
Yeah.
it's optional.
Probably. Yeah.
All right.
So how about everyone just go ahead and make a con roll?
Alright.
Made it.
Made it.
Made it.
Success.
Good. You all avoid picking up some nasty intestinal disease
Yeah.
from the water.
Joy.
That's major. So there's no way. We're all committed to the siege. There's no way to dig
No.
a tunnel.
Siege technology at this point,
Uh-huh.
not too sophisticated.
All right. Okay.
Ladders, towers, batter rams.
Flames.
That's about it. Yeah, flaming arrows.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
Okie dokie.
Poor Cormac. He could have been there with the archers, just
Yeah.
arrow after arrow.
No.
Glorious, Cormac.
So it's been about 3 weeks.
Oh no. Okay.
That we're hanging out here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Twiddling our thumbs.
Yep.
Yep.
When,
Yeah.
let's see. Actually, you are summoned for an audience.
Me too.
The king?
Actually, the prince, Prince Mark.
Ah, Prince Mark.
The guy you held for ransom.
What?
Didn't they hold him for ransom at some point?
Yeah, I think we did.
Did we?
Was it him?
No.
It was-
We held
him?
Limbs
Really?
for ransom at some point.
Yeah, I know.
That was awkward.
That's water under the bridge, but I thought Mark was also captured and they took him back to Cornwall. And... No?
Not to my
Am I thinking
knowledge.
of another life?
No?
Another
I
bad guy?
think you're having
that.
a previous life moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
No.
I'm pretty sure we never captured anyone named Prince Mark.
I think you're right.
We hung
I
out
do
with him a
remember
couple
something
times, but-
Cornwall.
We hung out with him a couple
remember.
times.
I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
I thought maybe that.
We played 3-on-3 basketball, shirts versus skins.
Yeah.
What?
Seriously.
No, you did not.
We did.
We did.
You did?
We really did.
We
Oh.
officially
The
have-
skull is the ball. It was
Yeah.
grand.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no, wait a second. I'm making
That's-
that up.
Anyway, there he is. There's Prince Mark.
Oh, you're
yeah.
kidding me.
Timothy Dalton.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Always.
dear.
He's
So young.
He is. He is
That's
quite young.
Lion Adventure,
Yeah.
Prince Mark.
And anyway, so he has a meeting with you all in his tent.
Mhm.
I know none of us like this siege warfare,
It's very boring.
being stuck without anything to do. I have had some reports from some of our men who have been venturing into the marshlands to gather wood and fish for the camp. That they've been coming under attack by some animals in the swamps, some predators of some sort. I was wondering if perhaps you wanted to venture out there and see if you could put an end to this problem.
Absolutely. Concord's probably pretty bored out of his mind.
We can
That sounds perfect.
we can provide the coracles and some friendly locals who will take you out onto the water.
Sure.
Has anyone brought back any information about this predator? Anything?
Some kind of giant fish, maybe a pike,
Fantastic.
just assaulting their boats, trying to upend them.
That's rude.
So,
So
it
we're gonna need.
happens in the water.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I need some harpoon.
Where we're gonna
Take a spear.
What's
be
your
in a
swim?
boat.
Negative.
Concord is suddenly very hesitant.
Suddenly you're all like hobbits.
Actually, my
Swim.
my swimming is 12.
Yeah.
Oh, very
Whoa.
good.
That's right. You sound
I'm like an otter.
That's right.
Yay!
Extra blings.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yes, Lex.
Yes.
The other one.
Well, neurons aren't firing as fast as they used to.
It's okay.
You will fart.
Ripe old age of 38, you will see if your brains are firing that quickly as well.
Yeah, your noodle.
Yeah.
Swimming.
Might want to lay off the bacon fat. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. I think I'll allow you knights to go and investigate this beast.
Fish.
Yes.
We're going on a fishing expedition.
I'll hold down the fort here.
So I guess
Shouldn't
this,
take more than a day.
No,
this means we probably shouldn't wear our armor in the boat.
no.
That's
up
not
to
gonna
you.
help.
Up to you.
Yeah.
Well, I can't swim anyway. You know.
So that
What's
just
your
makes it
swim?
worse.
2.
So is mine.
Okay. You can always
So
impassion it.
water,
You can always
okay.
impassion
So I'm the big
Oh
swimmer
yeah,
here.
good thinking.
it. Yeah.
Yes, you're the fish. Going after the fish.
So
I'm the otter.
basically,
Oh,
You're
yeah.
otter. You're otter.
basically the way
like
I'm having a swimming roll work is that it's a dex roll. You're going to add your swimming skill to your dex,
Oh, okay.
and then subtract any penalties, which are usually like if you're wearing armor.
And what that penalty usually is?
But for this armor, it would be -10.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Wow.
So
don't wear your
And
armor.
then you would roll against that
Holy crap.
to
Okay.
be able to swim.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
We can bring our
So-
shields though into the boat.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right, so spears and shields, gentlemen.
That's it.
Yeah.
Extra spears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
in the bottom of the boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring your squires along.
Oh yeah.
Be a crowded boat, or be a couple of boats.
Well, you could you could have it be one knight, one squire, and one oarsman, and then just have 3 boats.
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds pretty good.
That way, when one of you inevitably gets knocked out of your
somewhere
boat,
to go.
you can go into
If there's a
one.
boat knocked over, yeah,
Right.
you can.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do this.
All
This is
right.
exciting.
So the boats are acquired. The friendly guides are signed up.
Friendly. Why was that near
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Well, you know, they're locals, so, you know, what other choice do they have?
What is
really?
that supposed to? Oh,
Not from.
Well, if they're locals, aren't they being plagued by this
I saw her
creature?
do this.
True.
she does that. Yeah.
True.
So maybe they should. Maybe they should be glad that someone is finally taking care of this problem.
That's a
She
good
loves to
point.
stretch out like that.
Yeah.
Are you lecturing them on why they should be grateful that you're there?
Yes.
What?
I'm not. No.
I was like, wait a minute.
I may
where's
just be.
this going?
No, I'm very temperate, so I'm not going to.
Look, I know we burned down your hut, but
It wasn't that nice of a hut.
and it was in the service of a greater good. You have to understand military tactics. All right, so
Stipulated that we needed to burn it to make it seem like we had more campfires than we actually did.
I don't think that's gonna fly.
okay.
Is this a pike?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So you'll know when if you see one.
Yes. It'll look like this, guys.
Oh, very good. Ah. That's highly.
Oh, everyone, go ahead and check Valorous for signing up for this mission.
Yay.
Do I get a Valor's for holding the fort down?
Sure.
That's very brave.
Yes.
Very brave indeed.
Alrighty, so you guys get out onto the water. The oarsmen are punting you along, and
Spears at the ready?
yep. So it's very flat
Yeah.
water with just little marshy reeds here and there.
Mhm.
Should we bring bait before we head off?
Bring some chum.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
chum.
Do we have chum? Are
I'm
we
sure
all
the
right for that?
fishermen probably
Something-
have some chum available.
All right then.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just in case.
All right.
Depends on how they fish. Do they spear fish or do they like line fish?
Well,
Probably a combination.
Seems like this
Net-
fish
like
comes
nets?
close enough to get speared.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might throw the bait out on
It's
the
a big
water and
fish.
then.
Can we
Yeah.
bring some pages? No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I wouldn't say that.
Bring
There
some
you go.
plain
Who
tea.
said that? Who said
I didn't say
that?
that.
They can be a bit
Didn't say it.
fanatical.
There you go.
Just kick the water, boys. Kick it.
Yes. Hang on to the edge of the boat. It's
Gonna
fine.
Teach you how to swim. This is how my dad taught me.
Right.
Now tie the chum to your ankles.
Get it nice and frothy, boys.
Oh god.
Alright, so the chum is going in the water. Ripples going out across the surface. And then you see some more ripples.
Oh.
Wait for it.
And you see 3, in fact, kind of coming in from 3 different directions, honing in on one of your boats.
How big are
I will
they?
randomize it. It looks like a big fish.
Oh.
How
Definitely.
big? Like the size of the boat?
Mm,
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yes!
damn you!
You set me up. You
Please,
set me up.
no.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh.
You are going to need a bigger boat. Alright, so they're honing in on Concord's boat.
Oh no.
Oh, because he's sweet.
Yep.
And yeah,
Can't
just
deny it.
these ripples, little arrow-shaped ripples, and then the back, like a slimy back, kind of cresting out of the water,
Oh.
Oh my
and
god.
then sort of like a giant frog face
Oh.
Frog face.
coming up out of the
Wow.
water, and then with this massive splash, these 3 creatures take wing out of the water.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, they're basically like gigantic frogs with bat wings
Oh.
Wow.
for their
God.
forelimbs and no or sort of like a tadpole end,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Ew.
Right.
Yeah.
And their mouths are lined with razor sharp teeth.
Oh.
And so they're sort of gliding like flying fish. They're gliding out
Oh,
over
that's
the surface of the
terrifying.
water straight at your boat.
God.
Oh my gosh.
How big are
Oh
they?
man.
They're
They're like the
huge.
size of a person.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they close enough for me to throw my spear at them?
Let's see. I'd say you could throw it at one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
Great.
Wow.
I will aim at
So,
one.
Mhm.
I'll aim it.
Also.
Yeah. All right. So impassioning with honor.
Right.
Okay.
Success.
Mhm.
Compassion with love of family. Also success.
Action with honor.
All right.
Made it. Good.
Let's check your honor.
Crit.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa.
Like the spear's on a wire.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. Excellent.
That's really gross.
Yeah.
Where do those things come from?
Where did they come from?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Unholy, clearly.
It is.
A
You would
deviled
know.
fish.
Yes.
It is.
Just look at it.
All right. So, how did Tathan do on the damage?
Oh, let me roll it. 10, 20, 30, 46 damage.
Wow.
Who wants a frog? Oh, they don't have legs. They just have tails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants a wing?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so yeah, you throw your spear straight and true,
Yeah.
and it just transfixes this thing right through its floppy jowls,
Ooh.
and it just
Wow.
Oh.
goes back into the water
Oh, good.
Oh, what? No. Wait a minute.
Don't you want to
Well-
save it for food?
As if dead?
as if dead.
All right.
Flop. It
I
cartwheels
know,
back
right?
into the
I'm like-
water.
It floats back up to the surface
Yeah.
moments later.
Yes, exactly. All right,
Oh,
so
thank
Wolfram's
God.
throwing a spear as well.
Throwing a spear, but at
Another
the backbone one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I have a 19. I rolled a 19. My spirit expertise is 18. But I
You
did
passionate, right?
impassionate.
Okay, so that means you crit.
Oh, okay.
Even
Got
better.
it.
Yay!
So close.
From failed to
Good thing
crit.
I spoke in a complete. All right,
that's
so
12d6 damage.
Yeah.
ah,
Ooh,
Ooh, those are some good numbers.
those are really good. Ooh.
$50.
50, yes!
50.
Oh my god.
All right, so your spear, just sinks about halfway up the length of the shaft into the back of this thing, and it just
All right.
submerges.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so that just
Very
leaves
good.
Concord as one flies straight at you.
Okay.
Oh my god. No pressure. That's
So
the
I'm
sound thing.
passionate.
Oh god, that was creepy.
Yeah, it's good.
So I already rolled and made it. Well, I impassioned it.
Yep.
So 18 total, I think.
18 total, okay. Let's see, let me just see if I might... I'm not going to beat that, I don't think, but I might.
If I did my mathing right.
Fish might crit.
The fish
Yeah,
might crit,
yeah.
exactly.
That'll be terrifying.
There it is.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't happen.
No.
Ah.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Let's see. Ooh, 12, 14, 16.
16? Okay.
You have annoyed it.
Yes, I've annoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, you just made it
I
angry.
clipped its fin.
Yeah, so basically it like literally flies over the boat and you just sort of fend it off with your spear and you stab into its rubbery flesh.
Oh.
So it's kind of flying, it's just, its momentum is taking it over you. So it's sort of buffeting you as it goes by with one of its wings. So I'll need an opposed dexterity roll, please. So go ahead and roll against your dex.
Oh, I made it! By 1.
What'd you roll?
7.
That beats my 6.
Wow.
All right, so the boat rocks a bit, and you have to kind of steady yourself,
Yeah.
but the thing splashes back into the water
Okay.
on the far side of your boat.
All right.
Is it dead?
Probably.
You see some ripples out in the water.
No, it's not dead.
All right. I'm gonna grab another spear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, so do I.
See who it goes after.
Oh,
this
no,
time.
I still have mine.
Yes,
right?
you're
okay.
fine.
All right.
All right, yeah, Tathan, it's coming for you.
All right.
So it's flying out of the water again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll do a jab.
Mm-hmm.
Jabby, jabby.
Oh.
Abby.
16.
I missed.
All right. $24 damage.
Ooh.
4. All right, so as it flies into your boat, you just kind of stab it and like drive it down into the bottom of the boat there.
Ah! This is what's been bothering you, oarsmen?
It is thrashing and flopping around though.
Is it chomping?
It's chomping. Its teeth are gnashing. So yeah.
Ooh,
So
that's
you-
just a
you
horrible
wanna
moment when
I
that
know.
happens.
Dump it back in the water. Or not.
Oh.
Oh no.
No,
It's-
no.
If it's still.
Drain it.
Nah,
Yes,
no.
drain it.
Gonna just deeper into it. Just like
Okay.
pierce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, all right. It's steel trap jaws close on you.
Oh no.
Were you
Wait, what?
were you wearing armor? or-
I was not.
Okay.
Oh.
So that's gonna be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
What?
Ow.
Oh.
Ow, ow, ow.
Hmm.
How far away?
So we're
are
all just.
Yeah, that's not what I know.
We're rowing.
We're all dead.
Alright, do I need to roll again or is it just dead?
It's still thrashing.
What?
Oh, okay, so
alive.
roll again.
Go
Don't
for
the
it.
oarsmen have a hammer or anything?
An oar say?
Yeah.
Crit.
Nice. All right. So.
He's not listening to us.
I know. We don't
Well,
matter.
here
We're not
I'll
in the
roll
boat. We're not in the
Valorous.
boat.
I'll roll Valorous for the oarsman and see what he's gonna do.
They
Jumps
fail.
into the water.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't fumble it, but yeah, I did fail that.
All right.
Alright.
He's
They're
paralyzed.
scared. Paralyzed
So
with
nothing.
fear. All right.
Yep, still thrashing around.
Okay.
I can appreciate that.
Sure. Yeah.
I roll my damage.
Go for it.
10,
Another sign.
20,
Gotta give it a good twist.
Another sign? Yeah.
9,
In the brain pan.
Yep.
Yeah.
33 damage.
There you
33
go.
damage. All right. Well, you've now completely transfixed this thing, and it is still thrashing and flopping around.
What in the?
Jeez.
It's angry.
Yep.
Adrenaline.
Have we
Yeah.
made it there yet?
Let's see. Let me make some
We're
boating
having a
rolls.
fish boil.
Okay.
We're having a fish boil.
Yeah, this will feed a lot of people if it's edible.
Absolutely. We'll
All right. So
try.
Wolf from your
Yeah.
boat bumps up against Tathan's.
All right, here we go. Stabby.
All right.
You can use a spear or a sword.
Ooh, that's a good question.
You
Spear.
can just cut its head off.
Well, I could cut its head off.
You might
Is
have
it
to reach
feasible?
though.
Yeah.
I only
Yeah.
brought spears to this.
All right, spears. You're right. It's
Yeah.
not been established that we have swords. I'm still under the same passion, right?
Mhm.
All right. So I rolled a 14. So it's true. So you add 10, right? It's 24. All right. So it's good.
Okay. Double damage.
Critted?
Alright.
That's crit.
Oh, 10, 16. I'm not rolling real high though. 36.
Nice. Nice.
Your spear expertise is normally 18, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so you'd be adding 8 to the dice roll just for future reference. It's still a crit, but just so you know.
Thank you, because it's
Wait, why?
fugitive in my head.
Because 18 becomes 28, so you add
Oh
8 to the
yeah.
rolls.
You add the
Okay.
dance.
All right. Sorry. I didn't.
The difference. I'll get that by the last.
Somewhere around the year 550 or
By
something.
the time
Yeah.
we're done.
Yeah. Basically.
All right, so yeah, you stab it through like an eyeball,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soft.
and it's still just it's like
What?
you know, it's like when you kill a centipede and all the legs keep moving.
Oh my god.
You know.
Wait. So that means it's dead, but its nervous system's still working.
Right. It looks thoroughly.
Are the other ones still thrashing?
Well, they
They were
submerged.
Oh.
Have they resubmerged?
Or resurfaced?
Re-emerged.
Oh.
You haven't seen them yet.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them
resurfaced.
yet.
Oh,
Have they
man.
resurfaced?
Resubmerged. Yeah.
Has Concord made it yet?
Let's see.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Resubmerged. It's a new type of resurfacing.
Yes, indeed.
We all know what you mean.
Oh. All right.
Another bite?
That was
Another
too easy.
bite
It was too
and a crit this time.
What?
actually.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Wait, a Tathan?
Yep.
I raised my first aid.
Hey.
There you go. What are you
Live
at?
by the fish, you die.
That's it.
But you didn't really live by these fishes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but still.
How does 30
Family
points of
curse.
damage strike you?
What?
It puts me at -5.
No. Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
Oof. All right. All right. So to your horror,
Yes.
you see this devilfish
Wait, no.
clamp its mouth right around Tathan's thigh and just bite all the way to the bone.
Mm-hmm. That's some good eatings.
Oh.
So as he collapses, he releases the spear, obviously,
Yes.
and the thing just flops over the side of the boat back into the water.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to.
Mm.
Well, Concord, you said Concord arrived, but
Yeah.
There was
Just to
no
witness
chance.
this horror?
Only to witness the horror.
And to first aid?
Yeah. So could I
there's
jump
2
into
wounds. There's 2 chances to first aid. So
Oh my God.
All right, so
Okay.
who's got which squire has
Yeah.
the best first aid?
he's not completely dead.
Yet.
Bertram has 14, which is better than mine.
Nidian has 15.
Okay.
So does Lywell.
All right.
Well,
All right.
you'll probably be closest.
Success on 1.
Great. Hey, that heals 3.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Fail on the other one. I'm dead.
Oof.
No.
Oh.
Wow, that was unexpected.
That was.
Oh man. Death by weird frog fish thing.
After killing Black Annis
Yeah.
in the last game.
Devilfish.
Oh.
Well, good thing I brought my brother along.
That's for
Who
damn
got
sure.
to witness this? Did he witness?
No, he's
No,
back,
he's
in camp.
inside.
Oh,
We're back in
God.
camp.
All right.
Aww.
So the honor I will give to my children is 600.
Oh, actually, give yourself an extra 100 there.
Oh, for dying?
No, for killing the
okay.
fish.
All right. So 629 honor to my children.
Excellent.
Wow.
It's 1/10 of your glory, right? All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Glory to your children is 1/10
Right.
Yes.
of your glory.
You're right.
All right. So
Oh my God.
629 to kids.
No.
Yeah.
And Sir Aaron
Okay.
will be continuing my line.
It's been a while since we had a full-on death.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a double A in Aaron?
No, it's AERON.
Thank you.
Yep.
Wow. That's not good.
No, it's
Concord
terrible.
shift here.
This is another horrible,
Alright.
horrible tragedy and a terrible year of hell. 503.
Terrible year of hell.
Year of hell.
Wolfram is like comes back and there's just like shit after shit happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like 2012 all over again.
Yep. All right.
Shit.
Seriously.
The shit that wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, R.I.P. Tathan.
Yeah. I will post a eulogy in the graveyard.
Wow, it's been a while.
Should we give you one of those pyres with the
I think
boat and
we should do something.
I need
Wait
a-
a minute.
That's not very
that's a
Christian,
pagan.
yeah.
Yeah, I think my body has to be returned to my home so it can be buried in
Oh, okay.
in front of
I was
my
thinking
boots.
watery guy. I don't know.
They'll dunk you in a barrel full of honey and send you back home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they do.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
And so you return, one fewer than what left.
You're going to tell us
Blaine's.
life.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, how's Blaine's take
Blaine's
this?
is-
One of the greatest knights of Salisbury.
I know,
right now.
he's very upset right now.
Sure.
He's mad. He almost wants to just leave.
Mm.
Leave.
Mhm.
We're done here.
Mhm.
Is there any way we can leave? Be like, we're done with the siege?
Be
Not unless
massive
you want to
loss of
wreck
honor.
your alliance.
Ooh.
I see this
It's
box.
such a
Sounds like you to
waste,
stay
you know?
the course.
Yeah, so what do you think?
It's
you
greater
saw
than it's greater than us to stay here where we're needed.
I think you're right. What do you think?
Yeah, the same.
I
We
mean,
can't
you were
turn tail.
closer. You were closer to him than I was, so but it's still a huge loss.
It's the work of Satan, so.
You may be right. Whatever you saw out there must have been
That was unholy,
ungodly.
bizarre animal.
But it makes me rethink.
Yeah, it does.
This land.
It does give you pause. It
If
makes
this
you
land
wonder.
has those types of beasts in it.
Yeah.
Where are we really?
Yeah.
Fucking Cornwall every time.
Yep.
Actually, this is Somerset, but nonetheless.
Somerset
It's-
every time.
We're up against something here.
All
It's
right,
not good.
This is terrible. Can I send a messenger to Countess Ellen
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
and let her know what's happened
Yep.
and
We should have a procession and
what she needs
We should
something
do it
big.
big.
Yeah. After this
There
whole
should be a
siege is
fire
over.
if you wanted a fire.
Okay, well, yeah. If that's something Tathan might have wanted.
To get burned in the fire?
No, just no, to just have some kind of a thing.
Yeah,
Giant
big
fire,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big to do for
Yeah,
months.
Yeah.
send
Yeah.
off like.
Right.
All right. Well,
Everyone drink mead.
all
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
We hear a voice.
fine. Somebody drink me.
All right.
So I want to
No
send a
problem.
messenger to Countess Ellen and alert her to this turn of events.
Okay.
And ask her if she's still asking her what she thinks.
Okay. Well, you
yeah.
send the messenger. Tathan's body is, secured for transport.
Horrible.
And there isn't even really enough time to get a word back from Salisbury before the siege comes to an end in the following week.
Okay.
Basically, King Cadwy, has been in negotiations with and they've sort of reached a mutual surrender pact. So
The irony.
So as soon as that is like the ink is dry or whatever the hell, we're
Right.
out of there.
the wax is
We're
solidified.
out of here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Blaine's is very upset by this. More upset than he
Then he would show.
thought he might be.
I hate it when that happens.
I know, it's the worst.
It is.
Damn it. Wow.
It's the worst, Carrie.
Whoa.
Mm.
Oh God. I know the pain. That's painful.
We'll get to know Aaron.
All right. Yes.
Indeed.
Alrighty. So
the 76 and the 66.
that's that.
Sorry. It's the con. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we're on our way.
He
Yes.
died in battle before he could die ugly.
Yeah.
This
there
is
you
true.
go. There you go.
True. So yeah,
Back to Salisbury.
back in Salisbury.
Yeah.
Back to Newton Tony.
Uh-huh.
Tathan is interred. Quite a few of the knights of the county turn out for his funeral.
Does Kinrain visit?
I'm just going to go ahead and make an executive decision that Jade would have wanted Kinrain to send troops to Ulfius.
Okay.
So he's busy in the east
Oh, okay.
with that whole thing.
All right.
And so shall you be as well, or so goes the plan.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
However, you are still in the midst of making preparations to head east to join up with Ulfius' force when you receive word that London has fallen.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
Apparently, the Saxons hired a knight, a fellow named Sir Heliford,
Who's that?
who was a master of siege warfare. And with his expertise, his mercenary expertise, they were able to take the city much faster than anyone had anticipated.
Yeah. Well.
That's just straight up crap.
So good news is that the mayor of London was able to secure friendly surrender terms, much like King Cadwy, and so the city was spared from a sacking. So,
Are we going to try to retake it?
I don't know. It's a good question.
who will be the one to raise an army to defeat 2 Saxon kingdoms and take back London?
Kinrain. Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Everybody takes one step back. Kinrain.
I guess it's me. Oh man.
All right, and so I'm feeling ambitious. I think we can blitz through a winter phase and go right into year 504. What do you guys think?
Wow.
Okay.
2 years in one session? Can we do it?
Ooh.
Can we do
Yes,
it?
absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Let's try.
All right.
I will start getting pie.
Yes, we need to be fueled by pie.
Yes.
Yes,
There's pie.
All right, so
I'm
You just made my week.
Oh.
Wow.
How do you like it? It's lime. It's like a key lime.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are good.
Yes.
It's not key lime. It's just regular lime.
No worries.
Oh, well, in that case,
Nothing.
Well, in the hell with you.
Damn it. Yeah, give me the pie so I can
Regular
throw it
line.
out the window.
Do it right this time.
Make a new one now. All right.
I know. I don't feel well.
Really sad.
Ill.
Yeah. No, it's not a good feeling.
Bad.
No, it is.
Okay.
It's very disappointing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with another backup night now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's gonna
But you
build
like
up.
making characters, so.
I do.
Yeah.
Doesn't take the sting away though.
No.
Well, it's the loss
Wait.
of skill.
It's 5:03.
Yeah.
That other night is returned.
Oh, your cousin!
Yay! Yay!
Roll returned only to find out that his cousin is dead.
Yeah.
Just died.
That's really shit.
But what tales he has brought home.
Yeah, indeed.
What do you have, like 1800 glory out of that or something?
Something like that.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, something crazy. He was gone for like 11 years.
Yes, yes. We had almost forgotten you.
Jesus. Yeah, he left when Uther was still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So how's the
what's,
king doing?
Yeah, right. How's Uther?
what's happened around here, guys? What?
All kinds of shit.
Guess what?
I've been questing in Ireland this whole time. Alright, let's get a
Tom
d20
Jones.
roll for Wolfram's,
that
Yeah.
at this point, not fun.
No.
16.
Oh, bad fortune.
Oh.
It starts.
D20 roll, please.
Continues.
16.
Ooh, you had a bit of an accident.
Good, I know.
Yes, you did.
Oh dear.
Roll a d6.
4. Lost my skull.
You lose a point of con.
Okay.
What sacrifice do you have to make, Wolfram?
This is just
Please
bringing me
survive.
closer. Wow. Okay. Major wound. Okay.
Convalesced over the winter and lost a point of con. All right.
Very harsh.
Encore.
8.
Relations.
Okay.
Chaste roll or love of wife roll.
Chaste.
Okay.
I want you to be true.
Oh, 1.
That's a success.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Whew.
All right. So good things happen. Make your love of wife roll.
Mm.
Fail.
That's fine.
Oh.
Only good things can happen on this table.
Oh,
And
good.
so you are guaranteed a healthy pregnancy this year.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You lucky duck.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Great.
Aaron.
Yeah. 16.
Oh,
That sounds like bad fortune.
yeah.
That'll be bad
If you're
fortune.
anything like me.
That's a d20 roll, right?
Yeah.
11.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you had a sort of a localized bad harvest. Obviously, the peasants were kind of not putting their all into it.
Yeah.
What with Tathan dying.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So-
That's
Sure.
understandable.
So your disposable is going to be 2 less this year.
Oh no. It's not that bad. My disposable is currently 10 and a half.
It's not bad,
No, it's not
actually.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Everyone check your spear expertise. Well, those of you who fought the water leapers. And
What did you call them?
water leapers.
Oh. Ooh, that's the creepiest thing
Mhm.
I've run.
Those are good.
They were pretty damn creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone go ahead and make your.
I have a question about them. Did
yes.
we get to eat them? Or the one that we kept?
they all sunk back into the depths. So,
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, sadly.
All of them sunk. Okay.
Yeah, just for the
Just
record, they thrash around after death for a number of rounds equal to their con, which is 15.
That's a lot. Of
Oh.
rounds.
So there's 15 rounds worth of thrashing in those things.
Okay.
Makes boars look like
Oh man.
child's play.
Okay. Thank you. For you.
Oh, thank you.
This is amazing.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll your checks,
Wait, okay.
such as they may be.
Alright, you gotta be thing. You
Yes,
gotta beat it,
first.
right? I mean, yeah, I know what I know.
Fail.
Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, got it. And hitting it dead on means nothing.
Right. No.
Ooh.
Alright, big old
I just
fail.
raised my love of family to 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
My sickly child, or Tathan's sickly child, has reached the age of majority, or not the age of majority, but the age of no longer ruling for dying.
Huzzah!
Oh, good for you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's so good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's delightful.
Yeah. It's perfect on a hot day.
Oh, it's so, yeah,
Yeah.
so refreshing.
Very citrusy.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Just right.
On the crust. Perfect
Yeah.
counterpoint.
Yeah.
That's nice.
man. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
How old is Sir Aaron?
Old enough to make aging rules.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
No.
How funny.
Should I make that now?
Aging rolls for all of you.
Okay.
Oldie Oldersons.
Ooh,
Oh, wait.
another 4. So I lose a point from... Oh, I rolled 2 6s for losing stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no loss. Nice.
It's 2 years in a row he hasn't lost anything.
Nice.
Rolled a 5 and a 1 amazing roll.
So that's a 6 total, 1 potential loss. Roll d6.
Alright. 1.
Point of size.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Starting to shrink.
Yeah.
Didn't eat much during your convalescence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Has this got coconut in it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut and yeah.
Okay.
And magic.
Magic. Yeah. Other boring ingredients, but yes, coconut's one of the big ones.
Alright, go ahead and collect your income. Make your stewardship rolls for improvements.
No, heck, I don't have a wife anymore.
Nope.
Alright, let's see. Success. Tathan's monument is built.
How appropriate.
Yeah.
Turned into a gravestone.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Wow, bringing the sun down.
Alright.
So since London fell, I think Sir Aaron is gonna want to try to build a tower on his lands this year.
Good idea. Oh, do you have your own manor?
I imagine
Or
you
you
would
want
inherit
Newton
Newton Tony.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You're just adding a tower.
Mhm.
Okay. Sure thing. Okay. Stable rolls. Horses.
10, 20.
Right.
I need some sheets.
Some sheets.
For the bed.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk away slowly.
Okay. Okay.
Never mind.
And so yes, Wolfram.
Yes?
You are a widower. Do you want to try and remarry?
No, because I'm going the other direction.
You're going south. All right.
Go the other direction. Wait, what?
No, all together. All together.
Dialing it down to 0.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Do we try to marry before we get our annual, or before we get our glory awards from the?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the latest thing.
Yeah, I think Sir Aaron should try to marry now that he's in charge of Newton Tony.
Okay. Do you want to go for a random wife or try and court one of the ladies of the court?
He's not really that glorious yet. I think he's just going to try to court a random wife.
Make a courtesy roll.
Oh, why not marry Tathan's wife?
Lady Mordecus.
She's very chaste.
Yeah, she is, and so is he.
So, hey.
Oh.
But she would have to be. I don't know how that works.
It's
Would
like a
that just be
biblical
like
thing.
an auto thing,
Come on.
or?
I'm like I'm the adversary priest.
That's right.
Biblical thing. It's a biblical thing.
It's biblical.
You gotta marry her. She's a legacy.
Yeah, no, it's
It's in the Proverbs somewhere.
you could,
is.
yes, it would be legal.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he's super chaste too, so it's not like they do anything about it.
Doesn't he want heirs though?
He's already got 2 kids.
Oh.
Yeah,
So he's
But with
good.
the luck tables, he might get like some random kid coming
yeah.
Yeah.
in terms of. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he'll wed Mordecus, and
Okay. Good enough.
I need to
What
get a
does
steward.
she think about that?
What does she think about
Yeah,
that?
she's fine with that. She's fine with that.
One man is very much like another, I suppose.
True that. Especially
Always
if they're
questing.
brothers.
You know how they are.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's just so strange.
Do I have to hire a steward now, though, right?
Yes.
Yes, you should hire a steward.
All right,
unless
that's
you
good.
want to get your stewardship up personally.
Hell no.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, my stewardship.
Hell
If
no.
my steward gets any better. Yes, he does.
Very good.
Finally.
Vivian keeps failing hers, which is strange. So, no bees yet.
I should probably give him a name, now that he's got a 17 in stewardship.
He's becoming important.
Yeah.
Stewardship thing would prevent you from getting bees. Your bees going?
She's trying to build the Eltharium, so yeah.
Darn thing keeps collapsing.
Alright, steward's name is Siwano.
Good.
Siwano. I don't know how to pronounce that.
What is it?
You there.
SyWno.
Wow.
Swino?
Swino?
Quino?
Sino.
No, Sino?
Quino?
Sino?
Wait, S-Y.
SYWNO.
Swino.
Swino.
Yeah.
Sounds, yeah.
Oh, Siwano.
Sauno?
Swino.
I think
Sino?
Does he have a nickname?
Yeah, his nickname is Wino.
I thought you were going to say Piggy.
His nickname is Steward.
There you go.
You there, Steward. That's his nickname.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, to hire a steward will cost you a Libra.
Okay. So I gotta do that.
And we'll reduce your... Well, actually, no. You'll just keep your disposable as it is.
Okay. Make a note of that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there's 3 pieces left, so you can all take one home if you want to.
Oh, cool. Alright, so I'm building
His skill is 12.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
And I may want to hire a chaplain
Aha.
to ride along with us.
Sure.
What an excellent idea.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Because
If you run into
he was the religious one when you were playing him, so
right.
you know he may want to ride around with religious dude, and it doesn't seem like Wolfram would object.
I think it's a terrific
You're
idea.
into it.
Yep, I'm way into it. Wish I'd have thought of it sooner.
Concord is thinking of the Black Annis. Still has nightmares, but chaplain would have been helpful.
So when Sir Tathan dies, Sir Aaron would get his treasure then, his Libra and stuff. Okay.
And a chaplain costs you 1 to hire, and then upkeep is 2 per year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll hide my
Well,
1 to hire. So
Should have seen him walking down the Paseo in their garb today.
yeah.
7.
Oh, wearing the curtains and all.
and his key skill is called Priest, so it's just all things priestly. And he's a good one. He got a 16 actually.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Well
Wow.
done. Good luck for your Libra.
He's a 16 priest.
All right. I should
Okay.
probably name him too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because he could be like an
Yeah,
interesting
exactly.
character.
And childbirth rolls, right?
But I'm guaranteed.
You're guaranteed a healthy pregnancy, so actually no roll needed for
Just
Concord.
for the sex.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a d6.
Okay. 4.
That's a son.
Yes.
Wow.
Alrighty. And will Aaron be trying for one this year?
No.
504.
No.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll roll his chaste,
Alright, fair enough.
and he crits his chaste.
So a hearty handshake and it's off to bed. In 2 separate bed chambers.
Indeed. He's like still sleeping where he was sleeping when Tathan was around.
So he's just sleeping on a mat in the hall.
Yeah.
Oh, I can go to the bed chamber? That's okay.
I'm really alright with that.
And she's like, I kind of am too. So.
Yeah,
Actually,
just,
yeah.
like, really enjoying having this king-size bed to myself.
Actually, maybe instead of a tower, I'll build a guest house so Aaron has somewhere to sleep. If changing my mind is alright.
That's fine.
Alright.
Would she really
Concord
have... Oh, go.
I was just really moved by Tathan's death, so he's going to actually name his son after Tathan.
Aw.
Way to go.
Taken.
Yeah.
All right, training and practice.
I'm not cursing
Practice
him.
and training.
What?
Alright.
Did Concord raise his size?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you can still raise your size. It's just horizontal instead of vertical.
Right.
Oh,
He's
bulking up.
yep.
How old is Concord anyway?
Yeah, how
33.
Oh,
Yeah, he's getting there.
Yeah,
Almost there.
a couple more years.
Yeah.
raise those stats while you can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and okay, so Glory from the previous year was pretty straightforward. 100 for Wolfram and 100 for Concord.
How much does Blaine's get?
His annual.
What is that? It's not here. It's not on the card. What am I gonna do?
And yes, of course, that's not including your annual, as usual.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Wolfram's considerable annual.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Aaron has reached 4,000.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Awesome.
Well-known knight already. Okay.
Okay, where's your increase?
Okay. So that is winter phase. Now. So, naturally, the fall of London has caused quite a stir.
Oh, I bet.
People are barely keeping it together. Lots of people turning to religion. You know, the only certainty in these uncertain days.
Yep.
And Countess Ellen has welcomed an Irish knight to court.
Oh.
A fellow named Sir Lack, who I don't. Wait, Wolfram may remember. Did Wolfram go on the embassy to Estergales many years ago? Yes, it was the year before Uther was poisoned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't remember Lack as
Lack
such.
was but a young squire then.
Oh, I see.
But he's been holding private meetings with the Countess.
This Sir Lack.
Yes, so you can make intrigue rolls if you wish.
Yes, I do.
All of
wish.
us?
Yep.
Fail.
Pass.
No.
Amazingly.
Okay.
Rolled a
Check for
3.
intrigue. And yeah, apparently he is visiting on behalf of King Manteliod.
Oh.
Okay.
So yes. Meanwhile, in Wessex, word of Salisbury's new alliance has reached the ears of King Cerdic.
What? Yes! Oh, the tapestries are shaking.
Oh dear.
So what are you gonna do about their Cerdic?
Oh, I'm gonna attack Salisbury.
Love it.
It's over now.
Yep.
I tried to be nice to them. They threw my kindness and hospitality back in my face.
We did.
I want the family dead. I want them burned to the ground.
Yep.
Hey, guess whose brother actually has a worthy hate Saxons trait?
Nice.
Oh.
All right. Now we're back in business.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, yeah, I'm pretty freaking pissed off. And I'm going to attack Salisbury.
Okay.
Let's see how...
We have the wall, so we can go wrong.
The famous wall.
The wall is good. The wall is sound. Basically, I think that we'll see how nice their little new alliance is. We'll see how well it can hold up to a full attack. They obviously...
Yeah.
Did
There
we
are
really
those two other
solidify
two
that
kingdoms.
alliance with Cornwall?
With Cornwall, yeah.
We did? Okay. I didn't know if we were waiting and... Okay.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, it was.
If I just bring some of those fish, we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw them over the battlefield and just
Flip them out
Throw them
there.
over there.
just catapult them. They'll thrash around for 15 minutes.
I need 3 of them.
All right.
Alrighty. So, very good.
Attack.
So, yes, word reaches you that King Cerdic is marshalling his armies for an invasion of Salisbury.
Not surprised.
They have to understand they're outnumbered since there's already 2 Saxon kingdoms. Albeit I don't agree with the king situation there, but it shows that our numbers are growing. And this is a ridiculous.
Oh, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah. Very ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
So what do you guys want to do?
Ridiculous, affront to me.
Well, obviously we're gonna.
Marshal every.
Yeah, we need to plead our case to Cornwall, right? Because they pledged to, help us out.
They kind of have to, yeah.
Messengers are dispatched to Cornwall.
And we should gather some knights. Maybe send a message to Ridichan.
Messengers are dispatched to Ridichan.
And start assembling knights, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be exciting.
Archers on the wall.
So that's the question. Are you meeting Cerdic in the open field, or are you going to be waiting it out behind the walls, Sarah?
Like cowards.
Oh my god.
Like the cowards you are.
What are
You might as well.
That's Cerdic talking over there.
Yeah, you might as well just.
what's Blaine saying to this?
Suddenly I'm the leader of you guys? Like, now you freaking love me and you're worshiping me?
Well, if anything,
I'll take it.
If anything,
I love it. I love it.
Concord says, what is it?
also,
What does Ellen say?
Jeridan would have some say in this as Marshal of the county as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jeridan's there,
Yeah.
Blaine's is there, obviously.
We're having
Talking
council.
heatedly. I must say we did invest a lot in that wall.
Yeah. We sure did.
And the wall is good. The wall is sound. I think that we should. I think we should use it.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Why create a mess on the battlefield? Why create a battle?
This will take a while to clean up.
life.
Yeah. No, but it's just, what's the point of that when we obviously have a solid defense in place?
Let's use what we got.
And if we bring our allies in, that would only make our fortress stronger. So I don't want to give them. Also, I don't want to give them the dignity of having a battle. Let's have them be the dogs that they are, barking at our door.
Okay.
But at the same time, the wall is our last defense. If they breach it, then
They will reach it.
they won't. Okay.
Jeridan says.
Ah.
Well, expound on that. What are you thinking we should?
Well, if we meet them in the field,
Mm-hmm.
if we do get trounced, which would never happen.
Right.
But just in case,
Right.
we would then still have the wall.
we could fall back to the wall.
Yeah. Right. If the wall is our main defense, then.
It's a very good point, Concord.
We would
But
lose fighting men if we fought on the field and had to return to the city. We would lose defenders from the walls by fielding them in battle.
That's right. We would.
Yeah.
We would.
They don't deserve the honor of fighting honorably. They are going to come to our doors and we will deflect them. They're a pestilence. They should be treated as such. Says Jeridan.
Well, our forces are going to be rather weak until Cornwall arrives.
So
Yeah,
we
we
want
may-
to try to
we
hold out
kinda-
until Cornwall and Ridichan respond.
Yeah.
I have to use the
It
wall.
may not look good if we
Yeah.
face them with what we have right now.
It would look bad.
So what's the situation with knights manning a wall? Like, do you actually man the walls, or do you
hang out
or do you just hang out inside? Like, do knights do anything during a siege unless there's like hand-to-hand fighting?
No, manning the walls is an important part of a siege, and generally you'll be in charge of a section of it and sort of directing the various peons.
That could be good.
You weren't doing that
Different
last
things.
time because Cornwall kind of had it in, right? I mean, they were pretty much covering that.
No,
Oh, well, this is a
It was the other way.
We were attacking
the other way
Cornwall.
around.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So
Where was I?
We've never defended
That was
anything.
miles away.
Sorry, everybody. Apologies. All right.
Yeah, you guys have never been defenders in a siege before, so first time for everything.
Right.
So of course it really depends on what the Countess says.
Well, I have listened to your arguments, and I think it is wise to take advantage of our defenses and await our allies' arrival.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right.
And hope that they answer our summons.
Right. Sure. Yeah.
Definitely.
Concord is right that if they do not, then we are effectively boxed in at our last point of resistance. But we are but few against their many.
We'll do it. So I think we should really also get as many resources as we can in case we're stuck here for a while.
Well, heck yeah.
Definitely.
Don't we have tunnels? Aren't there tunnels in Sarum? Like,
none that I am aware of, but doesn't mean they don't exist.
Blaine's was
I like
digging
tunnels.
a tunnel.
I like tunnel idea.
Blaines was digging a tunnel? Tunnel to where?
Tunnel.
China?
It's a Silchester.
Maybe.
Happens to be a tunnel going back to my manor's basement.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Stand of trees, you know.
Maybe it was tunneling,
The
possibly.
fantastic Mr. Blaines. Alright. So,
No, he wasn't tunneling.
He wasn't tunneling?
No. He's an otter, not a fox. Sorry.
He's a foxy otter.
He's not a fox. No, and he's not foxy.
He's a fire snake is what he is.
That snake has many heads.
alright. So,
So Kurdik is like ready to pound some skulls, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yowza.
it's on.
yeah, you've been waiting for this opportunity.
Oh god, I can't
Oh.
wait. This has been years in the making. Ever since they were all little discourteous little bastards to me when I invited them to my table. Please, I can't wait to see, their blood run on the soil.
Very good.
Very good.
It's good. It's good. It's great. I like it.
Where do we put the women and children? All in the
Like
tunnel.
further in
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
In the tunnel. No, but yeah, I mean, cattle are driven in.
Yeah.
Outlying buildings are burned down to deny the enemy shelter during siege.
Yeah. The smoke rises around Sarum.
Indeed it does. And so the army of Kurdik marches in from the south.
Oh yeah.
Bring my household in with me into
Yeah.
Sarum.
Got Vivian and
Our new baby.
Oh.
Wow, it's gonna be rough.
Little baby.
yeah, and lots of supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least I get to be with my sons since they were paging here
That's true.
under Blaines's directives.
And
Alright.
they tell you, we love Sir Blaine.
Uh-huh.
Unky Blaines.
Unky Blaine's is the best.
Blaine's. Oh my god. His little camp.
Alright, so
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have made that joke. I know your character just died, so that was probably...
No, but it's so funny.
some bad taste.
It was a very
Too
bad
soon.
taste.
When should that
Too
stop
soon.
us? Too soon. Alright.
Alright, so
I'm not gonna get over that.
are you sparing Kurdik? Are you sparing any
Yes.
troops for the castles that ring Sarum? Newton Tony.
Oh yeah,
Winterborn
no,
Stove?
those need to go down as well.
Alright, so you're laying siege to these castles
Absolutely.
as well. Okay.
Absolutely.
Alright, that's going to pull men off of your main force.
I understand that, but it's worth it.
Okay. Alright.
So
Duly
worth
noted.
it. Yes.
Alright.
Serious.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
It's all gonna burn. Alright, so.
What?
What?
It's all gonna burn, is
What?
what you
I
said?
didn't say anything. I said nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's like so evil.
Alright, so
Oh boy.
Are you
So,
a Christian Concord? Tell me.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, about a week after you received word of Kerdik's invasion, you begin to spot, columns of smoke rising up from the southern horizon. Outriders come galloping in to report on the approach of Kerdik's army. Of course, it's a mix of Saxons and knights.
Traitors.
And the sort of last remaining folks who hadn't come into the city do so before the gates are bolted shut.
Huh.
And you all are assigned your positions on the walls for defense. And 2 days later, Caradic's army comes into view, marching across the Salisbury Plain. Looks to be a couple thousand strong. Good size. And by nightfall, the great mound of Sarum City is surrounded. Campfires are lit. And archers are sent forth to begin peppering the walls with arrows. So, at dawn, the next day, the barrage of arrows increases in intensity. You all are out on the walls, armored up, and just sort of, marching up and down the lengths of the walls, making sure everything's in order. You have your
Pulling up our shields.
Yep. You've got your long poles at the ready to repel
Ladders.
escalades. Yeah. There's
We have hot oil boiling.
hot water actually.
Ah.
Yes, the
Wasting water.
water. Well, water's
It's
actually
wastewater.
Okay. Very good.
Ew.
water's actually
Boiling sewage.
much more.
Oh, that's good.
That's disgusting.
It's every bit as effective as boiling oil too.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Okay,
really.
so yeah, I'm just
Flammable.
gonna.
Oh,
Hmm?
just as flammable.
Yes. Yes. All right, so I'm just going to make some rolls here for just kind of represent the general barrage of arrows, almost like a
Shade.
battle roll. But yeah, you guys do have shelter due to the walls. Gives a minus 12 modifier to their bow skill of 18.
18.
Yeah. So yeah, none of you are endangered. The arrows are whizzing by and clattering off the battlements, but you all are okay.
Sorry. Go on.
All right, so
Can we tell if they're trying any funny business near the bottom of the walls?
they're definitely
Oh, yeah.
moving. Yeah, they're definitely moving ladders up.
Siege
Business of
engines
funny.
and all.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, actually, Concord, you potentially got hit.
Oh no!
What?
What? How?
What?
10 points of damage. So yeah,
What?
you do get hit by an arrow, but it just bounces right off your chainmail there. So.
Ooh.
Oh,
No
okay.
damage.
Oh, no.
No damage.
Oh, I see.
No damage.
That was mixed messages there.
Right. Yeah.
I'm hit.
No, no.
It's not bad.
I said potentially. I said potentially.
Still scary.
And so yeah, after a couple hours of arrow barrages, trumpets sound, and you hear a great roar rise up from the invading Saxons as they begin ascending the motte that Sarum is built upon.
That's a lot of mott.
It's a lot of motte, I know. And bringing their ladders with them.
Yes.
All right, so
Damn.
let's see here.
Flaming arrows?
Essentially, no. What we've got is regular arrow barrage, and then yeah, just trying to overwhelm you with numbers, basically. So this is a bit like a battle roll. You're going to choose a weapon skill that you're going to apply for an hour of action,
Ready?
and you're going to get a plus 12
Oh, hey.
to simulate, or to reflect the fact that you're on a sturdy stone wall, and
Great.
yeah, all that good stuff.
Can we impassion?
Yes, you can.
Wow.
Even more so.
I'm passioning with my love family.
Your love family.
Success.
Alrighty.
Alright, so base plus 12 plus impassion.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm using
Alright,
my
hold on.
sword.
Let me write that down.
So I'm adding 17 to this. Are we just rolling now? For attacking? Crit.
Nice. All right. So yeah, there's men scaling the ladders, shouting "Wotan, Wotan!"
That's right. That's our religion. If you'd been paying attention during your visits, you would have known that.
Is a crit over 30?
Crit is over 20.
Yeah.
That's crit.
Yeah.
Crit?
Yep.
You get crit? Okay.
That would be a crit.
Yeah,
Yes,
that would be-
that would be a crit.
Right.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. I did not roll above a 4.
Neither did I.
10, 20,
Oh my gosh.
30 damage.
Oh, it's double. I
Yes.
forgot.
It is
Okay.
double.
That's
That's
right.
good.
30
Yeah.
damage.
I didn't roll above a
Okay.
4 on 12 dice.
Wow.
Wow. What?
That's
Pretty sad.
Yeah, I don't know what to
This is
say to
better.
that.
Okay, 50 damage?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I should be
That's
rolling.
more like it. And
Okay. 33.
Oh.
Sorry. It's
No?
Yeah.
Yes?
What?
33?
Are you okay? I'm gonna go with that.
Carry
I'm
the
gonna go with
one.
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
all right. Well, even with that range of rolls, all of you do very well defending your portion of the walls.
Great.
You know, you stick some Saxons personally. You direct other, footmen to use their poles to topple ladders, or else drop rocks on the heads of the men coming up the ladders. Boiling
Nice.
water goes out.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, water, yeah.
Water.
I contributed to that water myself this morning.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Uh-huh. What else is happening over there?
The arrow fire is growing more intense because the archers have moved up under the walls. Wolfram, you're hit for 11, but with your fancy new armor, you take no damage.
That is pretty fancy.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So you're hitting the arm where normally you would have been unarmored, but instead you take no damage. Concord is hit again.
Again.
9 points, so no damage to you either. And Aaron is hit as well. And only 10 points, so you're fine as well.
Alright.
Okay. So, despite your best efforts, of course, a few attackers are getting to the top of their ladders. They're going to... So your plus 12 is going to disappear.
Okay.
But you're going to be at a plus 5 now instead.
Okay.
And they'll be at a minus 5.
Do we re-impassion?
Yes.
We re-impassion?
Hate
Alright.
Saxons.
Okay.
Success.
Okay. How about Wolfram?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with hate Saxons too.
Okay.
I rolled a
Okay,
13.
made
Nice.
So success with a 13 for me.
Okay.
that.
Beats my 2.
Okay. That's better. 20, 17,
So that's a crit.
23 damage.
3. Okay.
A lot of that.
Okay.
49.
All right. Excellent. All right. So, Wolfram, you managed to drive off these men armed with two-handed axes entirely from your section of wall. Aaron,
Nice.
most of the guys are driven off, but a few remain. Fight. And let's see.
Concord, did you get the new numbers? We've got base plus 5, plus
Yeah.
the,
Oh, okay.
we have to
Plus 5
re-impassion.
now.
Yeah, you have to re-impact.
Ah, okay.
And it's a plus 5 anyway.
Hospitality? No.
Sure.
Would it work?
They're being very inhospitable.
Well,
Yes,
you're
that's true.
defending
Okay.
your home.
Oh, I make it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, so you'll add 15 to your skill then because you get a plus 5 and then the plus impassion.
Okay. Great. So 15 plus 5.
Okay.
7? Wait.
So what skill are you using?
Sphere.
Okay, so 32,
17.
so you're going to add 12 to your die.
Okay. Oops, what was
You rolled a
that?
9.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you crit.
She critted.
Good. So double
Great.
damage.
Yeah, double damage. Yes.
You guys math so fast.
Years
this
of-
game.
Yeah, it's the game and years of doing
Yeah.
stuff over and over again.
Math drills.
Yeah, math drills,
Yeah.
Run a cash register.
standards, running a cash register.
Critting in Pendragon.
32.
Yeah. It's all similar.
Pretty good Pendragon. All right, excellent. Okay.
That's the only way I learned my math.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that would have made it fun for me as a kid. You
Yeah,
know?
I
Yeah.
know. When
Really
I know,
would've-
seriously.
How much do you destroy this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tally it up.
Okay.
The higher the number, the worse it is.
You may even decapitate.
All right, so for Wolfram and Concord, for your sections of the wall, you still have your +5 modifier. For Aaron, like I said, some guys are still getting up over the wall here.
Right.
So there's 0 mod.
Okay.
And this is a new round, so you need new passion rolls if you want to
Schmokey.
passion.
Okay.
Come here, what are
Let's go with loyalty, Ellen.
Loyalty Ellen, definitely. Yeah.
Nice.
I failed.
Whoa. That goes down by 1, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Dear, oh dear.
So my sword is now 10, and I succeed with a 3.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, you're facing off against spearmen now,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and they succeed with a 4.
All right.
So,
boy.
some damage here. $22, so you get 16,
So I take 6 damage.
6 points of damage.
All right.
And your size is?
My size is 16.
Okay, give me a dex roll.
I fall down.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Wow. What?
Aaron.
All right, so Wolfram.
Yes.
Same odds as last round,
Okay.
but you need to do a new impassionate.
I did that and I passed it.
Great.
Yeah, it was loyalty to the empty goblet.
Ah, sure.
Very
sure.
nice.
All right.
So 15, 30. Okay, 30.
It's 30 total. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, let me roll my damage.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, this isn't. $43.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah. All right. Concord.
I made my hate Saxons roll.
Excellent.
Ooh, pretty good. Rolled a 19, so.
Such a chore. Critting all the time.
Yeah, okay. So, 27.
27.
Well, that's a 4 ones.
That was it's a low crit.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you're gonna get some trouble.
Nope, you're okay.
Yay!
Now, Blades.
Yes.
You're part of the siege too, you know,
I know, I'm aware.
and you've been monitoring from down in the, courtyard or down in the street,
Holding down the fort.
Right,
the wall
right.
street, if you will, that runs along the interior of the walls.
Yes.
You know, you're on horseback and you're kind of galloping around, making sure everything's holding okay.
Yeah.
And you see the wall section that Sir Aaron was in charge of is being overwhelmed
Uh-oh.
Okay.
by escalating Saxons.
Alright.
Damn that.
We can't have that.
No, we
So
can't
what
have
shall you do, sire?
I'm gonna stick Jaredan over there.
Oh my god!
He's a skilled marshal.
Absolutely. Dispatching him up the
Yes.
stairs? Alright. Too bad he doesn't have an intelligent horse to ride up the stairs.
Yeah, that was too bad. Alright, off I go. So Jaredan's in the room. Hello, Hello.
Is your horse handling part of the wall? Or
No, my horse is.
shit.
Should Serum fall, my horse will facilitate the evacuation of the other horses.
Different deputized.
Oh. Alright, so I am going to impassion.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I failed.
oh,
Ooh, what were you impassioning?
Fealty to Ellen.
Damn.
wow.
Okay. Anyway,
Maybe Sir Hyrule was right after all.
maybe it was, I think to myself. But I made my sword, so
Oh, okay. What did you roll?
I rolled a 6. So that's not very cute.
Let's see here. Keep losing your line here. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
do
it
you
is.
want to turn on? Do you want to turn the light on?
No. I keep losing my place, so it's fine. Don't mind me. All right, I got an 11. Thank you. Okay, so 23 damage.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You have 16 armor, so
Yeah.
7 points
16 armor. Wow.
What?
Yeah.
What
Well,
happened?
with your shield.
You beat me?
with your shield. Yes, I
Ah.
did.
Yes.
I don't like that.
No.
And I'll need
6 points.
yeah. I'll need
Sure,
a
Big
dex,
guy though.
dex roll to stand your feet, please.
I made it.
All right. So as you're ascending those
Whoa.
stone steps that run
Yeah,
along the inside of
Blaine's
the
was
wall.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're ascending the stone steps, there's a Saxon waiting up there with a two-handed spear, just jabs it right down at you.
Blah.
How
Okay,
dare they.
let's keep going.
Okay, so we're going into normal battle rounds now.
Alrighty.
All right, so Wolfram and Concord, you can give me awareness rolls.
Ooh, exciting. I fail.
Fail.
Okay. So you guys are busily directing your own sections, so we'll come back to you. All right, so Sir Aaron, you are at a disadvantage, sir. So you will be at -5 additionally.
Okay. Impassioning.
Uh-huh.
With my honor.
Sure.
Success.
Okay.
Alright.
Whew.
So, -5. Okay, that brings my skill to 20 with the sword.
Okay, and someone's coming at you with a two-handed axe, trying to split your skull open while you're still down on the walkway there.
Alright, I roll an 8.
I got a crit.
Awesome!
Oh, are you serious?
I'm quite serious.
I can't take it.
All right. Some appropriately tragic music.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, yeah.
I am rolling really low.
Okay, good.
Just wait for it.
Yeah, right, exactly. Look at that.
32 damage.
What?
So 16. No, let's see. You made your roll, right?
Yeah.
So 16 armor.
So I take
16 gets through. So
Alright, so I have 10
Could've been worse.
I have 10 hit points.
okay.
16 is exactly my constitution.
Okay. Major wound is greater then.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not a major wound.
And I'm 2 points away from unconscious.
Okay. So yeah, basically you get your shield up just in time. He actually hacks off about a third of it, and then hits your sternum really hard. Probably cracks it.
Oh, I probably have to make a dex roll.
You're down on the ground still.
Oh, okay.
So basically, this just means you can't get up this round. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. Make a dex roll. See if you can get up.
I roll an 8 under 9, so...
Perfect.
Wow.
All right, you Hulk Hogan it and fight your way
Oh my god.
to your feet. And-
No.
all right. So meanwhile, Jeradan. Oh, Jeradan.
Yes, well, I'm turning to the dog.
Yes. Here she goes.
Sorry.
Dogs of war.
Yes, that's right. Alright, so what about me?
Alright, we'll need another roll. You're trying to fight your way up the stairs and
I'm trying
save
to get
Sir
up there.
Aaron in this section of the wall
This is
from being
so
overwhelmed.
dramatic. This music's perfect.
Okay, I made my passion, which is my honor.
Okay, you're still passionate from last time, so you didn't even have to do that.
Well, you would be
Save it up.
dispassionate
I'm
from
gonna
last
save
time,
that
right?
from
Yeah.
last time. No, what?
Weren't you...
Oh, you did fail your passion.
I did, yeah, no, I don't have any
Right,
passion.
good point.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
I'm like, what passion?
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so,
Thank you.
okay, so...
Alright, so you're at minus...
I critted.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Okay.
Awesome.
And let me just see if I crit real quick here.
I don't think you will, but okay.
No, I did not.
That's right.
Alright, double damage.
So, yes. And... Oh, okay. Okay. 32.
Wow. All right. Are you using a spear or a sword?
Sword.
Okay. So yeah, this guy jabbed at you with his two-handed spear.
Right.
Knocked you down a couple steps. You regathered your strength and charged up and just drove that sword hilt deep into his guts.
Right.
And leveraged him right off the stairs there.
Yes, I did.
And he took a high guy fall with a Wilhelm scream in the background.
All right.
All right. So good. So you fought your way up onto the wall. You
Yes.
see Sir Aaron basically getting wailed on,
Right.
just trying desperately to keep his shield up. So that's what you see.
Can I attack anybody attacking him? Or?
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, this is exciting.
I'm still impassioned.
Yes.
I crit.
No?
28.
28.
Yeah.
Not great, but
Look, you don't have to rub it in. I'm aware. I'm aware.
but it gets the job done.
Right.
You knock the guy back and get him off of Sir Aaron, basically.
Huzzah!
All right, so Aaron's back on his feet. We're
Yep.
going to switch back to battle rounds now.
Great.
All right, so roll for Wolfram, Concord, and Aaron, please.
Are we rolling straight dice or any bonuses?
Straight up, no bonus.
Okay, and we're re-impassioning?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to try for my loyalty Ellen again, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure.
Success.
Okay.
Crit.
Excellent.
God, I failed mine.
Failed your passion?
Yep.
Okay.
Was love of family.
Okay, that goes down by 1. You don't really have...
Don't really.
Well, yeah, I got
it was
a
the
couple
memory
saves,
of
I
them,
guess,
and then
yeah.
it
Yeah.
kind of failed.
It's fading.
Yeah. It's gone. It's gone.
All right, these are, at this point, knights are coming up over the ladder.
Ah, come on.
So we can take him hostage?
Yes.
Wow, bold thinking. Very good.
Yeah.
Hey, they probably burned down my manor. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to rebuild.
Yeah, that's right. That scent is your manner.
20, 30, 35. 44 damage.
Ooh, sweet.
Okay, so yeah, you can definitely convert that into taking a knight for ransom.
Great.
Oh, yay.
Let's do that.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. All right, well, from how'd you do?
I 24.
24, yes. Okay, beats my 4. All right, go for it. Or was that your damage?
That was my damage.
Oh, that was your damage. What'd you roll on
7.
your 7? All right, still beats my 4.
Right.
Okay, very
Right.
good. All right, 24 damage.
What is he talking about?
Let's see. Not quite enough to take anyone.
Okay. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
But you still
Like kill
won the
people.
Yeah.
you
I
won
just-
the round, which is good. All right, and Concord.
I impassioned with my fealty to Ellen
Yep.
and rolled 14,
So
which
you'd
I
be
think
adding 7.
Oh, 7.
Yeah. So you got 21.
Okay.
So
Beats
double.
my
Yay.
1.
Crit. Oops, excuse me. Let's see. 10, 16, 30.
13.
Nice.
Did you want to try and take a knight?
Huh?
Oh no.
Do you want to take someone for ransom?
Ooh.
Would that be
Since
enough?
Night's coming over now.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, not quite enough to do that.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right, but you do defend your section wall ably. And
Worse
at this
than
point,
assassins, these knights.
yes, they are. Yeah, at this point, the assault peters out.
I was wondering.
You hear trumpet blasts signaling the retreat, and as the afternoon wears on, after about 6 hours of fighting, the retreat is called off. tally up your glory real quick here. Let's see.
Any news from Cornwall?
Indeed. Well, 3 more days go by.
Oh my god.
Oy.
And back in Kerdik's tent.
Ah!
Yes, there's this constant screaming.
Yes.
But your outriders bring word of the approach of an army from the west and an army from the east.
Okay.
Kinrings?
What are my numbers like now?
Your numbers are a bit reduced. Currently around Sarum, you have 250 knights and about 800 footmen.
We're still doing well. How many men are they estimating from both armies?
Countless.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah,
Yes,
nice.
all of them. There
All
you
of
go.
them, sir.
All
All
of
of
the
them.
armies.
Let's see. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong numbers there.
What did I hire you for? Off with your head.
Oh my god.
Bless you.
Terribly sorry, sir. All right, make that
Bless you.
Bless you.
50 knights
What?
and 2,000 footmen.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What?
50 knights and 2,000 Saxons.
That's with
basically.
Cornwall.
No.
that's the opposing.
Yeah, that's my army.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
yours.
it's not us.
Okay, so what are the estimates of the other guys?
That's like bad.
Holy conspiracy.
Pretty bad.
The army from the east, they're saying is a couple hundred strong.
How many knights?
Some small percentage of that. And make an intrigue roll to see how well your
Thank
scouts
you.
gathered information.
Cripes. Here we go. Okay. I make it.
All right. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 knights.
Okay, and then what about the other army?
The other army is about 1,500 strong.
All nights.
I make it.
300 knights.
Music. Okay.
That was perfect.
Let's see. That changes things a bit.
So you're looking at a grand total of about 350 knights and
50.
about 2,000 to 3,000 footmen
No.
against your 50 knights and 2,000 footmen.
Coming
Like a
from which direction?
Word problem.
Both
West
east and
and
west.
east.
Do we
Yeah.
know? Do we know that this is happening?
Yes, you sent for them.
I mean, but,
Well, I mean,
but we
yeah.
know
Do
they're
they
castle?
know that they're arriving?
No.
okay.
Ooh. Merry Christmas or something?
Christmas or something.
Okay, wait. Let me see here. Let me see.
The music. No pressure.
No.
One more roll. Sorry, everybody.
Just consulting the oracle.
I'm standing firm.
Wow.
I'm gonna beat their asses.
Damn.
Excellent.
All right.
Yes.
This was based on valorous, merciful, cruel, and then proud.
Okay then. That's valid.
Made every single one of those. I
Totally
made
valid.
valorous,
Yep.
proud, and cruel.
There you
There's
go.
no doubt you have to.
So that's that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
That's
try
just
it
an
out.
example of what I was doing.
Very good.
Trying to be transparent here.
Thank
with
you. I
my
appreciate
process.
that. Add it.
So when we're in the when we're manning the walls, when do we see sign of the other two armies arriving?
Indeed. So after 3 more days,
Damn.
you see the army of Wessex withdraw from its siege positions, essentially, and begin forming up as if for battle. And then you can see out on the western and eastern horizons, you see a small army and a large army.
Oh.
Let's get in on this, guys.
Hooray! Big cheer.
Yeah.
Wait,
oh
we
yeah,
can't-
definitely lots of cheering from the
Yeah.
ramparts.
You can't
Get
open
in
it.
on
You
it.
can't open anything.
Everything.
You're gonna try and.
Repel down the wall.
I failed my hate Saxons. Maybe I don't want to get in on this.
How's your valorous looking though?
Yeah, valorous.
I failed my valorous as
Oh my
well.
God.
Oh.
Okay then.
Make a prudent roll.
Yeah.
Fail my prudent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're a little, you're on the fence.
Yeah.
All right. How about the rest of you?
Literally on the fence.
Yeah. It's a big stone fence my brother helped build.
Yes.
That stone fence.
Yes, he did.
That big stone fence thing over there.
Yes.
I'm on it.
Yes.
So, yeah, what are you guys doing?
I still want to ride out.
Well, how would we do that?
We drop the gates and charge, right?
Yeah, they've moved away from.
Yeah, they've moved away
the
from
wall.
so we
They
could
abandoned their siege works.
so we could form up ranks and make our own
that
attack.
sounds great.
So, do you
Come on,
let Jared
Patsy.
know this?
Yeah, I'm sure Jared and I have had some time to talk now that he's
It's a
saved
question
my
of
life.
timing, really.
Exactly.
When do you want to ride out?
I say that let's gather up our men, and let's gather up our numbers, and we'll know, I'll let you know. when the
Let's have a
time's right.
trumpeter on the wall, and as soon as Cornwall reaches the walls, then they sound
Okay.
the.
That's a good
trumpet
idea.
and we can-
Terrific idea. I love that.
It's a great
Oh, great
idea.
idea.
Alright, let's do
And it
that
makes it
way.
more dramatic.
Yes, it
The
does.
trumpeting alone is awesome.
I'm in just for
Just
the trumpet.
getting the
trumpet.
Just for the trumpet.
somewhere.
I mean, if anything, we can see the size of Cornwall's army now, right?
Yes.
So we could send out just knights and
Yeah.
still be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I
No,
placed my
you're
barrel in
exactly
so
right.
good
So we'll send the signal
Mm.
up there, and let's gather up our men.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Standing behind the
So,
gate.
Mm-hmm.
the song that just came up is called Lost Battle.
Whoa! For them! For the other guy!
Yes.
Yeah, yes, right,
Somebody
yes.
has to lose.
Yes.
It doesn't say who lost the battle. The song that just came up is called Both Sides Win.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah, she.
Oh my God! No.
Alright, so yes, from the ramparts you watch as the armies converge. Meanwhile, down in the city itself, knights assemble, armed, ready to go, horses champing at the bits.
Yes.
So you watch as Cornwall and Ridichan's armies meet up,
Mhm.
you know, a couple hundred yards away from the Wessex forces.
Mhm.
You hear the sound of the Saxons beginning to chant their battle songs, wafting across the plains.
So they form up between Sarum and the Saxons?
No, it's basically Sarum, Saxons, allied army.
Oh, okay.
So the Saxons are between you and your
Okay.
allies.
Okay, good.
Okay.
And how many knights do we have in Sarum?
That's a great question.
Yes, it is.
Have that for you in a moment. Let's see here. You have got. Let's see, accounting for casualties and various knights who weren't able to make it. You've got 60.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Does that include ours? Like the ones we bring from our
Yes.
family knights?
Okay. 6-0 is good.
Okay. And so you watch as the knights from Ridichan and Cornwall form up, and distant trumpet blasts can be heard, and you watch as they thunder across the plain, charge into the ranks, charge into the ranks of the opposing Saxon army.
All right.
You hear the clash of arms sort of distantly echoing.
This sounds like our moment.
It does.
Yeah.
Really,
hear
Trumpeter
trumpet?
trumpeting?
yeah, really
Yes,
sounds like it's time to
that's
drop that
probably what
drawbridge.
that was.
and,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So with much trumpeting and baying of hounds,
Yes.
Yeah.
the gates are flung wide, and you all ride out at the head of this column of knights of Salisbury, and you spread out over the plain in front of the city and just charge right into the rear of the Saxon army. So
Oh, exciting.
Right.
let me yeah, it's very unpleasant,
No
very
grease.
uncomfortable.
No grease.
No grease. And and let me just make Jaredan, make a battle roll, please.
Sorry, everybody. Battle. I make it.
All right, regular success.
15, yeah.
All right, so no further modifiers. So all of you, let's see, 16 again. Okay, so you're against men on foot, so you have a +5 to your spear expertise,
Awesome.
and you can impassion as well if you wish.
All right, I'm going to finally use hospitality.
All right.
I will finally use honor.
Success.
Yes.
For Ellen. see what happens.
Of course.
All right, good. Make that. Hooray.
Crit.
Excellent.
All right, so. Okay, crit.
So it's +5 and then okay.
Dave can help me. He's really good.
So
yeah.
your relevant skill is your spear.
Yeah.
You'll
So
be-
it's 17 and.
And did you successfully impassion?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to be adding 15 to your 17, so 12. You rolled a 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hold
regular
Hold that
success.
information. Ugh.
Don't even stress about it. Crit for Aaron, right?
Yep.
Crit.
Crit for Wolfram. So double horse damage.
Indeed.
Which
Which is basically your damage, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
66, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
10.
Yeah, I love it when the knight does as much damage as a horse.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
amazing.
30.
We're charging.
37
Yeah.
damage.
37. Okay. Let's see. Excellent.
45.
Whoa.
Wow.
Sweet.
Okay. And how about
21.
Concord? 21? Okay. And this
I'm
die.
rolling high today.
Okay. Alright, all of you shatter your lances.
Yep.
Wow.
Aaron and Wolfram, you guys are at the sort of spear point, if you will, of the charge.
Indeed.
Wow.
The Schwerpunkt, if you will. As the,
Why
Sax-
did
as
you
the
use
Saxons
such
would
filthy
call it.
language?
The Schwerpunkt! Ah!
Oh my
And,
Never not funny.
Really not.
and I'll need a battle roll at a -10 for King Kerrick, please.
Oh.
Oh my god.
-10? Oh, right.
I fail. By
So-
1, by the way. 1 away from critting.
Oh,
Critting.
that would've been a crit.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
I should have impassioned it, but I
Didn't occur to you.
was thinking.
Didn't impassion Jared either.
That's
I
true.
didn't.
All right, so with knights crashing in from the front and knights crashing in from the back, that's basically the end of the Wessex army. It disintegrates,
Tatters.
tatters.
On the
yes. And so,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
essentially, the remainder of the day is just riding pursuit. So you guys can pursue if
Chase
you wish.
down. Yes.
Yeah.
They know what they want.
They do. They do.
I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do if I don't have the money to do it.
This is true as well. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, so I'll need a second round of weapon rolls, please.
Still impassioned?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Okay, good.
Are we still getting that +5 from being on horseback?
Yes.
Okay, so crit.
You crit.
No need to roll damage.
Alrighty.
To make it. So those of you who made it or critted,
Uh-huh.
can move on to the second pursuit round. This is as you're riding out far and wide, just scattering these remaining units every time you come upon them and
Yep.
looking for loot, basically.
Uh-huh.
So this is actually a hunting roll.
Right.
Oh, wow.
That's hunting.
Do we do a new impassion then?
There would be a new impassionment.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Honor?
Yeah.
What have I got left?
Success.
Empty goblet. Oh, I make it.
And so hunting.
I've got
Success for hunting.
Okay.
hospitality because I want to be able to do stuff at home.
Definitely.
Terrific. I crit that one, no problem.
Great.
You critted your,
Passion.
passion? You critted the passion?
No.
Critted hunting.
Yes.
Great.
Nice.
And Concord?
I make it.
Regular
So
success.
14, yeah.
Alright, so Aaron and Concord make prudent rolls, please. Meanwhile, Wolfram.
Oh,
I failed my prudent.
Okay.
I make my prudent.
Alright. Alright, so here's how it breaks down. Aaron Didn't get a whole lot. Killed a few Saxons. But other than that,
Yes.
not a whole lot.
Good on you.
Concord, you killed a few Saxons as well.
Excellent.
And also captured a knight. to make a
Oh,
ransom.
great.
So you can
I
ransom
tie
him.
him to the back of my horse and just, I mean, so that he's on foot.
Oh, I can understand. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
And Wolfram,
Yeah.
you, sir, got in on looting the enemy camp.
Okay.
You found a cart that was trying to make its way back to Wessex and
Cart.
Ooh.
loaded with booty.
Okay.
Booty items.
Yep. So you rounded up 11 libra worth.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nice.
Wow.
It's all for the glory of Christ.
Oh my god.
It compels you.
Yeah, it does.
It really
To
does.
collect loot.
Well, yes, apparently. History's an
Education. And so King Caradic's forces are sent limping back to Wessex. The alliance is dissolved, obviously.
How many actually make it back?
Yeah.
Oh,
8 of them.
actually give me an unmodified battle roll. Let's see.
They make it.
You made it. Okay, so most of the army makes it back. There's only about 25% casualties. But, you know.
Boy, we really needed that win.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
spanked.
That was
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, the remainder of the year, you host
It lifts the
King.
spirits of all true Britons.
Oh,
Sure,
definitely,
it does.
yes, absolutely. You host
It's an
King
example for all
Yes.
the other kingdoms.
King
too.
Indre, and actually, Sir Lack was there to witness it all.
All right.
Sort
Nice.
of,
Yeah.
observer.
Yeah.
And Countess Ellen confides in the three of you, among others, Blaine's,
Yes.
that Lack has been in talks with her about allowing his lord, King Nanteliod, to march his troops through Salisbury to continue the war against the Saxons. He wants to come south and fight the Saxons.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
So,
Okay then.
and she's well disposed to this idea.
Yeah.
Cool.
Damage to the southern end of Salisbury was not great, but not light either. Those of you who had castles, so both of you basically,
Yeah.
or I mean all three of you rather, because you're all on the south end. You're only going to suffer light penalty to your next year's harvest.
Oh,
So like
Right.
our walls weren't breached, or
I thought
okay.
for sure there'd be nothing left.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
terrific.
God,
No,
good.
the bulk of Caradic's forces were directed against Sarum. So
Right.
All right, good.
mainly
Good,
he
good.
just was sending raiding glorified raiding forces against your
Okay.
castles.
Ooh, God, that's a relief.
So yeah, not too bad, and like you said, you needed that win, so things are looking up going into the year 505.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's where we'll leave it off.
Okay, terrific.
Fantastic. All right. So, quick question about my the other knight that just got back from that 11-year quest.
Yes.
So he gets Libra and Glory per year. Do I also make like training rolls for him every year that he's gone, or does he come back the same way he left?
I mean, I think, like honestly, if you want to just go, like, I know. In the character creation section, there's a bit for aging your character up after you've made him. Just go ahead and put him through that.
Okay.
That many times.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Previous experience, page 30.
All right.
Yeah, it's sort of like a streamlined wizard-based training
Sounds good.
session. So.
Well, he's
do
gonna
that.
have a lot of experience.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Good game, good
Yeah.
couple of years
Indeed.
for like 90% of it.
Except for the whole death part.
Except for the whole Tathan dying thing. It's okay, Aaron.
That's fine. Yeah, Aaron's
Aaron
cool.
did a pretty good job of holding up the family name.
Yep. I was a little worried for him there, though.
Yeah. I almost lost 2 characters in one session.
That would have been something.
That would have been impressive. I would have been impressed.
I'm sure it's been done before, but
Yeah.
it would have been.
Breathtaking.
Nevertheless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Breathtaking.
It took my breath away.
Pictures thing?